Good evening, everyone. Hello, you're just in time for Ashentine. Sorry for the delay. My PC was just being weird. I should have known because when I first turned it on, everything was loading slowly. I was giving it benefit of the doubt, but it was one of those days where it's just like, you need to restart me or else I'm just gonna make your stream lag and like buffer weird. I'm like, oh, okay, so you just want to kill me. That's it, okay. Hi, how's everyone doing today? What the freak? How is everyone doing today? Good evening. I am so tired. I am so tired. I just feel tired. I feel tired. I think today's is gonna be a short stream. I know I said in Discord, I was just like, guys, we're gonna watch the Wholesome Direct, and then maybe I'll play some Mina the Hollower and like Tomodachi Life on stream. I don't know. Then I got home from work. The only thing I want to do today is watch the Wholesome Direct. I don't know, there's gonna be something like this going on today. Yeah, so this whole week has been like different and like announcements and stuff. We can actually, let me share my screen and we can go to the Summer Game Fest website actually. It'll be Pog. Give me a second. Ooh, I don't want that full screen. Let me pop out my Whittle chat. I feel like we had a lot of game showcases. You see, this is the time of year where it's always this kind of like, this is a normal week. This has happened every year forever. Before it used to be E3 and then E3 died, but we still get like all the announcements during this week. It's just like not in one centralized location. Isn't it tomorrow? Oh, the Xbox Live? Xbox is going tomorrow. Yeah. Xbox's presentation. I might watch it on my own. Cause like, sometimes, I remember one year Xbox presented and then they announced Persona 4 Revival in the Xbox stream. And obviously I'm not watching the Xbox stream because I don't care about Xbox. So like, well. Let me move to the side. Come on. Come on. Move to the side. Ba 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 ba. This one? God, I can't see. That's not it. There we go. I'm just gonna show off the website so that we all have a good understanding of what's been happening this week for games. So Friday, yesterday was Summer Game Fest, the like main events, you know, the one with like Jeff or whatever. 3 stream streak, let's go. Okay, yeah, there was State of Play. So there was Summer Game Fest, but Summer Game Fest isn't the only thing that there was. So June 1st, we got, oh, I can't read that. Mixed Summer Game Showcase. I didn't watch that. Black Voices in Gaming. This was all streamed on the official Summer Games Fest thing too. We got the State of Play. Then June 4th, we got, it says lags. Oh, Latin America games. Then we got women-led games stream. And then Day of the Devs, which was right after Summer Games Fest. Is this the Nintendo Direct? No, Nintendo hasn't had a Direct since September. Like a official, like, one. Then the Day of the Devs was cool. I watched that after the Summer Games Fest. There was a game in there that looked really cool that I really wanted to see. I want to like actually look at it again because it looked interesting. Today, June 6th, we had Southeastern Southeast Asian Games Showcase. And then earlier today, I was at work, so I couldn't see it. There was the Wholesome Games, the Wholesome Direct, which is like a bunch of cozy games. We're gonna be watching that. It's just cozy. It's like when you think of cozy game, you know it's gonna be farming sims and all that. We're gonna watch it. There might be something that piques my interest in it. I'm looking for like story narrative games that kind of give the vibes of Night in the Woods is what I'm hearing it. Nintendo did the Star Fox Direct though. No, I mean like an actual Direct to ya. They've had like Kirby Air Rider Direct and stuff like that. Like a Direct like where it's like the actual quarterly Direct where they show off more games coming. The Directs that are just focused on one like thing that's been already announced, I do not count. They haven't had like a real Direct in a bit. Thank you for the hydrate. Hi, Bird Boy. Let's see. They also had this. Oh wait, story-rich showcase of narrative games. This was right after the Wholesome games, so actually we might check that out too. Okay, so we'll watch the Wholesome Direct and then we'll go straight to the story-rich showcase just because I want to see more story games. Let's see. Green games. Games about nature. That's also today. It was right after. We got the Pride. Ooh, wait. I want to check out the Pride Parade. LGBTQ games coming out. That would be interesting to watch. Because I kind of want some game. Like, if there's any that are out right now, I'd love to, like, maybe stream it this month. Frosty Games Fest. Games released in Australia and New Zealand. I just want to say hi. I'm leaving now. All right, bye, Bird Boy. And then tomorrow, dang, there was a lot today. June 6th, June 6th, June 6th. Everything else is just like one day. Today, for some reason, a lot of games. A lot of showcases. Tomorrow is the Xbox Game Showcase. And then the PC Gaming Show. And the Deutsch Indie Showcase, stuff from Germany. And then the India games. There's just a bunch of things happening. June, floodgates. LGP games, right? I'm dead. All right, well, we're gonna have like a chill day. I need a little bit of chill. I've been going through it lately. In my head. Gay flag. So we're gonna start with that, and then we're gonna watch the Story Rich, and then we're gonna watch the Pride Parade. This is gonna be a React Andy off stream, so I apologize. We're just watching stuff today. Let's go to the gaming screen. Ba ba da ba ba da da. Oh, it looks so cute already. I love this. All right. It starts in 13 minutes. I'm just kidding. Let's just go. Let's just fast forward. 1 hour of cozy games. And then we could talk about the games that were shown that we're interested in. I don't know. I'm assuming it's gonna be a bunch of really cute cozy girl gamer games. Oh my goodness, wow! So cute. Every year has such a cute theme. I need to find, when I moved, I lost this. It's somewhere in my stuff. I still haven't found it, but I have like, oh, it's probably right there. I have like a pin from the first Wholesome Games Direct back in 2018. I bought it because if you buy merch from the Wholesome Games Direct, they donate it toward like a certain charity. I forgot what. It was so long ago. But I bought a pin and it's really cute. Capybara. Ooh, interesting. Sewing simulator? looks cute. All right.
Welcome to Wholesome Direct 2026, your annual summertime celebration of joyful, thoughtful, and hopeful games. I'm Jenny Wyndham from the Wholesome Games team, and we have got a jam-packed show for you today, filled with
I wish I had
first
purple
looks,
hair.
news, and world premieres. So
Purple.
get ready to add to your wish lists.
I got
If a game or
blue.
2 or 3 catches your eye and you want to learn more about it, make sure to visit wholesomegames.com right after the show for links and details to every title featured. Now, are you ready? I'm ready. Let's see what's in store for our first announcement.
Yippee! What do we got?
Welcome to Dressmaker, a
Cute!
cozy game about making dresses, inspired by real-world dressmaking. Meet a range
Wow.
of clients who need outfits for different occasions. Take
Oh,
their
this is
measurements
such
and adjust
a
the mannequin to their exact size.
sapphic
Design the dresses in your
lesbian
sketchbook, cut out each panel,
dream.
pin the pieces, and sew it all together. Choose from a wide range of notions and haberdashery. Deliver your creations to your clients and build relationships to gain prestige with each dress. Unlocking new
Wow.
fabrics and accessories from the Emporium. Make the dresses you've always dreamed of. In Dressmaker, coming to Steam this September. Wishlist now on Steam.
Tremble, Nintendo. And then Awesome Games Direct is here.
Hey everyone, I'm Annabelle, the creative director behind Camper on Make It Home, and today we are ready to show you our new game. This is Boknok.
Look, look. Oh. Oh, frick. It's one of those. I've always wanted to build one of these, where you have one of these little nooks that you put in your bookcase. Oh, she's pregnant. I need it because I'm gay. Lesbian, trans, okay. Wait, this looks like it'll be cute. Is it about their life? Oh my
Hi,
god.
Wholesome Direct. My name is Min, and I go by Min's Meadow on socials. I am a cozy game content creator with a passion for farming sims, but I play a variety of cutesy
One
casual
day,
games.
I'm gonna
I have
be
a welcoming community
person.
where many of us are neurodivergent. I'm on YouTube,
Guys.
Twitch, and TikTok, and I'm a co-host of Slow Burn, a cozy game podcast.
One day I'm gonna be a
Next up
person,
is
a streamer
beloved
that gets
cozy
to
game
announce
that
stuff
shared its
on the Wholesome
first
Direct.
ever trailer in Wholesome Direct 2023. It's back with a big announcement.
Did you finish the game? Because I've been waiting. I've been waiting. I want to play you so. Who are you? Stillwell. Oh my god, they're getting mad! Ah! You can. Sorry. You can have babies. Don't die. Sorry. It caught me off guard. My bad. Lynette? You're so hot! Please tell me that the game is out of beta. Oh my god, please. Ah! August 5th? On my anniversary day? Oh my god.
We are just getting started, but I wanted to take a moment to highlight
I'm
this
so
year's fundraiser.
happy!
We're teaming up with the Yeti to offer 2 exclusive shirts celebrating Wholesome Direct
Oh, they're so
2026.
cute! I want it.
A portion
Oh wait,
of each
the one
sale
with
will benefit transgender law
March?
centers. Transgender
Wait, I
Law
want the
Center
yellow
is a
one. I want the yellow
trans-led
one.
Organization championing the rights of all transgender
If you
and
get
gender
merch,
nonconforming
you
people
can
to
celebrate.
make their
You
own
can
choices and
help.
live safely,
You can help the trans
freely, and
community.
authentically. Prioritizing BIPOC, disabled, and HIV-positive communities, they envision a world where transgender liberation intersects with racial, economic, and social justice. If you'd like to support this organization and get our exclusive 2026 shirts, be sure to visit
God, they're both really cute, but I
wholesomegames.com.
really vibe with the yellow one. I love the art
Build
style.
a cozy life above the clouds in our life sim MMO Spirit Crossing.
Oh,
Discover a mountain village
Life Sim
bustling with
MMO.
odd spirits, plucky humans, and small bears with big personalities.
He's a square bear.
Befriend the spirits by piecing together.
You know,
a
Dominican
broken
puppy,
glass.
as trans. Let's
Repair,
go.
Decorate.
I
and
support you.
expand your mountainside home. Join a way station. Plan epic orchards. build creative mega projects, or even throw fashion shows to unleash your
I
inner
like how diverse
fashionista.
the models are.
Make new friends or invite your own. Hop on a fluffalo to harvest together, or host a jam session. Explore the soaring heights and tranquil valleys.
I'm
of a
trying.
new
My
mountain
goal
peak
this year
every
is to
2
play more
days, and
games.
build launch pads
I
to
just
blaze
felt like
new
I haven't
trails.
played enough games in
Each
my
day
off
brings
time.
New co-op mini games to play. Catch
You know?
fish, paint murals, rave with
So my
spirits,
goal this year is
and
to play more
weather the
games for
storms
me
together.
off stream.
Open beta starts now
Maybe
on
enough
Steam.
to like make me like, if I like a game enough, I'll make like a video about it.
Wholesome Direct.
But
I'm Etienne Watson. I'm a queer
no way.
variety streamer. Plays mostly cutesy games, and if they're not cutesy, well, I make them cutesy. It's that easy. And it's such an honor and a privilege to be a part of the Wholesome Direct and to get to introduce the next game. Work together to build a new home with your animal friends in this next world premiere.
A game by 2 friends. Cute. I love the pixel style. Oh, you're crafting. Give me food. Here you go. I made you some food. Tinker Nest. This is cute. Vibes. Photo mode. Every cozy game needs a photo mode. Thank you for the hearts. Cute. Dungeons in my cute. Whoa. Whoa. Wait a second. Please. Remember to wishlist any games that seem interesting to you. Help these indie developers,
My dear
creators.
little vampire.
Oh!
How's life in Moonlight Peaks? I hope you're settling in.
Vampire farming sim?
You've always been one to do things your own way. I guess that's what took you there in the first place. But know that I'm glad you're there. That old farm could really use some love. Have you met Fiona
Trans because I'm
yet?
close friends who's trans
I'll
himself,
bet
and I
she's
cherish
grown
him.
into a
Let's
fine
go!
witch since we left. Maybe she can teach you a thing or two. Are you trying new hobbies? Don't forget to take time for yourself and have some fun. Make new friends and maybe even meet someone special. Anyway, I'm sure you've got many adventures waiting for you.
Goth Farm.
Maybe
Goth
your
Farm
dad can
Simulator.
visit sometime.
Dracula.
Until then, take care of yourself and say hi to Hell Kitten. Love, Mom. Download the demo today.
Cute. Okay.
Hi, Wholesome Direct. I'm Yans with Yans Cozy Arcade, art teacher by day, cozy gamer by night. On my channel, I break down games, share first looks, and keep you in the loop on all things gaming news because everyone deserves to know what's going on in our little world. It's a space where you feel seen, informed, and right at home. And speaking of space, embrace hope in the face of wider challenges in this game all about fixing the internet. In space. This is a world premiere.
Whoa.
Don't know who I am on my own. In the shadow of one so tall, I've got to find my resolve.
In the drift.
Start to blur like the shape of the sun. I wanna fit in, but it's taking a while. Stuck in my head, there's so much unsaid. Don't drift off too far.
Trying to get used to their frame rate. I know it's a choice.
We just wanted to take a moment to recognize these developers and publishers for making today's show possible. Thank you for your generous support. It means the world to us.
I remember that Slimer sure would fall into LGBT community. Have a main character in case he is canon. But is it like about
Untitled Goose Game meets Spirited Away?
All I knew about it was there was a capybara, so instantly I knew it was going to be wonderful.
I feel like Cappy is a cozy game because if there's like a lot of opportunities to explore and play around, there isn't like dexterity checks.
So for folks who have a partner or a child who you're like, I really want to get you interested and playing interactive media, how do I do this? This is a very approachable way because there is someone who can lead and someone who is also there just having fun.
I want people to feel impacted by the story. I hope they laugh.
I hope they feel the whimsy, and I hope they also feel the intention that we put into the story.
I hope they feel mischievous.
Cappy Castaway.
Everything's on sale. Where are we going?
Oh, I remember this.
Welcome back, discounty employee. You sure got a lot done already. But don't you think it's time you made some real decisions?
New final chapter.
Yearns for change. But how it changes, that's up to you. Restore the town or crush their spirit. So, what are you waiting for? It's something every business owner has to decide. People or profit?
People are... Oh, free expansion. Let's go.
Wholesome Direct.
I'm Anna. I'm Jazz.
I'm Ash, and we're stumped.
We love playing games together.
That Mario
Whether
shirt
it's
that
helping
Ash
each other through
has
co-op adventures
is
or
pretty
trying to
cute.
one-up each
I
other
kind of
in
want
competitive
it.
Party games.
Or even if it's all of us doing
Give it to
silly
another
voices for
Ash,
characters
please.
while playing single-player indie games.
Our channel calls back to a time when you would get together with your best buds, sit on your comfy couch, and play games for hours.
And you're welcome to come sit on our couch too. The more the merrier.
Now, grab your friends, a camera, and keep your arms and legs inside the minecart while we take a look at our next game.
Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Oh, it's like Fairy! Complete your collection. It's like Pokemon Snap, right? A dungeon tourist. That's cute. Meow 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 meow.
Hello, Wholesome Direct. I'm Glasses.
Wait, there is a VTuber!
VTuber, and this right here
Guys!
is my friend Sprout, and we're both so excited to be
I
here.
could be in
You
the
can join me and my
Wholesome
community,
Direct.
The Little Sprouts, weekly on Twitch, where we check out a variety of games and celebrate their beauty and creativity, from retro classics that we grew up playing to new and exciting releases that definitely become our new hyperfixation for weeks at a time. And hey, speaking of new releases, a tiny world and big adventures await as we take a first look at this upcoming game.
What is this? Cute. 4-leaf fields? World where you're no bigger than a carrot? Oh, they're getting me. Guys, you know how much I love being shrunk down in games. Frick. Frick. They're kind of getting me. I can't befriend, date, and gossip. Hey, yo. Jules kinda... Hey, yo, Maya kinda... Oh. Lou kinda... You have been wholesome and nice since December. You're so right. Multiplayer. Oily Fred. They all kind of bad. Bites lip.
The next 3 titles you'll see are part of Wholesome Games Presents, our publishing label.
I like
that
the way
offers
her room
marketing
is.
support to some of our
I wish my
favorite
room was
up-and-coming
like
developers.
right like that.
If you'd like to learn more about the titles we work with and never miss a beat, please visit wholesomegames.com and sign up for our monthly newsletter.
Okay, I love the hair color. Right? I'm telling you, her hair looks great.
We'd like to thank the nearly 1 million players who found a place in their heart for Is the Seat Taken? The logic puzzle game where you play matchmaker for groups of hilariously particular people.
Oh, I'm boiling. I'm freezing.
We're proud to announce Is the Seat Taken is coming to PlayStation 5 this August.
Ooh. I want to check out this game, actually. Whoa, there's a lot happening on the screen.
Transform an abandoned island into a bunny paradise in Usagi-shima.
Usagi-shima.
Craft a cozy retreat like no other by building cute shops and landscape features. And entice fluffy visitors to stick around by incorporating toys, plants, and charming decor. Capture adorable memories by using the photo feature and get to know each bunny through activities like feeding, brushing, and playing with them. Under the right conditions, you just might meet rare and special bunnies as they pay a visit to your island.
It's like the dinosaur game.
For anyone wanting
I love
to
the dinosaur
unwind and
game. Every
create
time
a
I'm on a
delightful bunny
plane,
sanctuary,
I always play the
we're
dinosaur
proud to
game.
share Usagi-shima is coming to Steam in October 2026.
Hi everyone, I'm Dorian.
And my name is Dorian too.
Huh.
We made Milami Lane in the past, and now we're working on a new game called Milky Delivery.
So, Milky Delivery is a short but satisfying
Kiki
adventure
Delivery.
game. You play as Neha, a young bike courier, traveling across beautiful landscapes.
Deliver milk to a bunch of friendly villagers.
And they're
Take care of your
cute.
pet cow Milky and heal the community. Upgrade your bike to travel faster and farther to new destinations. Manage your
Victoria just said
resources
that.
and experiment with different flavors like strawberry or milk tea.
With each delivery, you learn more
It's
about
like
the region,
Nana and
its
Nana.
people, and what happened to all the other
Two
cows.
people named Nana find each
Demo
other.
is now live on Steam, so if you want to support us, go check it out and wishlist the game. Merci.
They are like their exact opposites. Hold on. Opposite
Don't worry
each
about
other.
taking notes unless you want to. After the show, visit wholesomegames.com for a handy list of all the games. That way, you can sit back, relax, and enjoy the show without
She
stressing
has
about
bunny
missing any
teeth.
info.
Do you see that? I'm a freak.
Hey folks,
I like seeing
I'm
people's
Adrian,
teeth
and together
sometimes.
with the rest of the
But she
team-
had like cute bunny teeth.
I'm very excited to show, for the first time and after 9 years of letting it cook, the sequel to Hidden Folks.
Hidden Folks 2. Does the whole game sound like this? Oh my god.
Sign up at hiddenfolks.com or wishlist on Steam.
It's time to take to the skies. Harness your collection of trusty gadgets to collect resources, clean up storm-damaged islands, and unravel the mystery of your Uncle Lou's disappearance.
Uncle
this
Lou!
exclusive release date trailer has another surprise in store, so stay tuned as we explore Lou's Lagoon.
Lou's Lagoon. Get it? Oh. He's gooning.
Lou's Lagoon is a cozy exploration and crafting adventure. Explore the Limbo Archipelago, home to vibrant communities and ancient secrets. Claim your slice of paradise, then build and decorate your island base to make it feel like home.
It's so vibrant.
Fully customize your avatar with unique hairstyles, outfits, and accessories. Then, take to the skies in your very own seaplane with vibrant skins and custom configurations.
Plane simulator.
And put it all together to unravel the mystery of your uncle's disappearance. Luz Lagoon launches August 27th, but you can try the demo today.
Hey Wholesome Direct, my name is Nina, but online I'm known as the Nina Gabriella. I run a YouTube channel talking all about my favorite farming, Japanese culture, and fashion-related video games. I love video games with a lot of creativity, a lot of passion, and a good storyline. But in addition to that, I love making mini vlogs talking about my life relating to Japanese culture. But coming up is a first look at a game that is all about helping folks see something new in the mirror and in themselves.
Hey, Barber. Hey. Oh, frick. Monster fricker. I start drooling. Oh, she's cute. The furries are winning. Beastfolk Barber. Is that Iron Mouse?
In case you missed it, we're collaborating with the Yeti to offer shirts that celebrate Wholesome Direct 2026 and support Transgender Law Center. Transgender Law Center is a trans-led organization championing the rights of all transgender and gender non-conforming people to make their own choices.
Sees a
and
pink
live freely,
demon.
safely, and authentically. They believe that everyone's liberation is interconnected and that none of us are free until all of us are free. When you purchase one or both of this year's designs, a portion of each sale will benefit Transgender Law Center's work.
I was about to look at the site, but then you guys
strategies that harness trans knowledge,
I also put it on my phone.
and joy to ensure they not only survive
Also,
but
I'm not
thrive.
direct.
at
I just
all
want to
ages
see how
and
much it
phases of
costs.
life. Visit wholesomegames.com to order now.
Whoa, that's not where I thought that was heading. It's Xenoblade! The Wandering Village. Come out. Oh, you're a frog! Oh! You're just a little
Crowdwood is
guy.
a relaxed and creative town building simulation game about frogs, nature, and an ancient forest. Design and create a town from the ground up with an abundance of customization options.
Ooh.
Guide the growth of a community of tiny amphibians.
I got a desk mat too. The shirt I want is 20 bucks.
Explore an old and mysterious forest. Manage the economy as the townsfolk gather and craft each resource by hand. And care for them while they live their daily lives.
You're just a little frog guy. Live in your frog world.
Hi, Wholesome Direct.
I hope you all are able to find a moment to check in with yourselves today. I'm Memes, also known as Mimikyu on Twitch and YouTube. I love drawing, story-rich games, co-working with you, and building community. Our space focuses on warm energy, continual awareness, and the belief that there is strength in vulnerability. Up next, a poetic platformer about a boy, a
Consume
fawn,
them,
and their
Festus.
unique bond.
Aww. Cute. Oh, he grew. He's older. Whoa, he's magic. Deerin boy. That's cute. Oh, it comes out this month.
After the show, head on over to Steam for the official Wholesome Direct event. You can show your support for your favorite games in the showcase by adding them to your wishlist.
Hey Wholesome Direct, I'm Evelyn and I go by Gap Smolders online. My
That
YouTube
shirt's
channel is a
pretty
weird
fire.
mix of wholesome games, horror games, puzzle games, and it somehow works. I also stream on Twitch, and some of my favorite days there are the ones where a chat and I work together on hidden object games or anomaly games. If you've been waiting patiently for the next game announcement, your wait is over. It's a world premiere.
World premiere, let's go. Whoa. I like her nose. Oh, I like his nose. Oh, I like her nose. Oh, your finger's a little broken. Are you okay? Oh, okay. It works.
Welcome to Wattsburg. We're glad you're here.
Patience is a Virtue is a mystery puzzle game about communicating with people you don't understand. Chronically ill college grad Lewis has just moved back home, but this time, everything seems different. After encountering a mysterious entity that communicates only through a cassette player, Lewis must consult with it and the townsfolk to discover the truth.
There's plenty more to explore in Wattsburg, so get out there and get looking. Enjoy your stay.
Huh. Is this like an unpacking game? Because I desperately crave another one.
Designed and Conjure is a cozy magic game where you tidy.
Yes! 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 I'm gonna foam at the mouth! Ooh! You don't understand how much I just... It feels so good!
At a time.
It feels so... Oh, you do other people... Oh!
Enchanted bedrooms to fusion sets, and now revealed for the first time, outdoor scenes. Set up camp, unpack magical picnics, and arrange your perfect spot beside a flowing waterfall. With 1,500 plus items and a brand new creative mode, a fresh demo.
I don't care about the creative mode. I just want to design content. I just want to unpack people's stuff and put them in places. I don't want to be Korean.
Farming sim about reigniting the long-lost friendship between humans and dragons. Here's the exclusive release date reveal for Dragon Shelter.
Dragon D's... Whoa. Which way are you gonna go? This way. I carved my own path. I'm gonna cut down this tree. It's time for deforestation, mate. Alright, let's see. Oh my goodness. What the fuck? townsfolk. They're depressed. Wait, when did it turn into Papa's Pizzeria? Pause. Bro, that looked like, what was it? Oh, what's that game? Overcooked. That boy was barfing all over the immature man. September 24th, if you like dragons. I'm so sorry.
Hi, Wholesome Direct. I'm Kiwis and Stars, and I love deeply rich narrative-based games that pull on our heartstrings. A lot of the times, that looks like me playing games that make me cry on stream, or where I can smooch attractive characters, but overall, I just love the emotional journey that video games can take us on. Influence the life you lead through the objects you choose to keep in this decorating game that's out right now.
It's decorating, but is it unpacking?
I will just green that out. Put it up there.
Okay. Huh. I went to Australia. Life shaped by the things you keep. Oh, okay. Momento.
Uno momento, por favor.
Por favor.
While we're taking the time to celebrate incredible games, I'd love to also take a moment to highlight these wonderful co-hosts who have fostered welcoming and engaging communities through their love of wholesome and cozy games. A huge thank you to our co-hosts for being a part of this year's show.
I'm hungry. We got time for lunch? You want to ride the bike, don't you?
Heck yeah, I do. Let's go. Wind in our hair. Two besties. In a pixel-powered slice-of-life story. Cute. About growing up. Oh, it's okay. Oh. Whew. It's so cute. Let's go mini games.
Pedal runner.
Hi, Wholesome Direct. I'm Yeppany Doodles, an illustrator and
Yeppany
clay
Doodles?
artist. I encourage others to explore creative hobbies through my clay YouTube videos and my gamified co-working space on Twitch called the Bunny Space Station.
Wow.
Our community's motto is rest and self-care are productive.
She's
With that
promoting
same
so
restorative energy in
hard.
mind, find your footing and open a tea house in this low-stress game about returning home. The best part? You can give the demo a try today.
Hi, I'm Wen.
I'm Felicia.
And I'm Brian.
We're the founders of Komo the Rage.
And this is our very first game, Froggy Brews, a cozy adventure game about a frog serving tea. Our demo drops today on Steam, so come and brew with us.
This is your first game? Lies. There's no way this is your first game. You all individually made games before making your company, and now you can say it's your first game. I don't believe you. It's cute though. The art style is really cute. Cute. Froggy Brews.
Hello, Wholesome Games. We are Mel and India from Frontier.
And we're so excited to be here today to show you Planet Zoo 2, the sequel to one of our most beloved games.
Planet Zoo 2 is a charming and cozy sandbox game where you can create and manage your very own zoo.
That second girl was just staring at the camera after she talked and her friend was talking. She she was just staring like
flying and fully aquatic species join your zoo.
Now it's time to take a closer look at our
big
grey wolf.
yawn.
Let's place down an enrichment item and see what happens. Oh no, we woke one of the pups.
That's just one example of a range of new natural responses that you will see from your animals. Speaking of natural, this habitat looks incredible. Mel, can you tell us how you put this together?
I wanted it to feel like a cozy nook for our wolves, so I made this autonomous forest as the setting for their habitat. The terrain tools make it easy to adapt your zoo according to your animal's needs.
Let's
Look at them
go.
drinking and swimming.
This is for
We should
all the
also add
Animal
more enrichment
Planet
for our wolf pups to play with.
kids
They
out there.
have a lot of energy.
And this is only the beginning. With the help of our ready-made blueprints and a huge variety of individual scenery pieces, Planet Zoo 2 offers you so much creative freedom where you can build the zoos and aquariums of your dreams. We can't wait for you to jump in.
Yay! This game looks intense to run, not gonna lie.
Once again, a huge
Okay.
thank you to these teams whose support made today's
I'm gonna
show
run it on the
possible.
3DS. Oh, you're cute. That's an art style I would draw, like high key. What the frick? Ew. Cozy Grove Camp Spirit. I want all mushrooms growing. All the trees though.
The developers of our next game have been hard at work since its early access launch in 2024. And now, with the help of its active player community, they're back to cut the ribbon on version 1.0. We're also excited to announce it's coming to Nintendo Switch and Switch 2. Welcome back to Go-Go Town.
What makes a perfect town? Let's go take a look and see. Could it be
Bro, they got freaking Alistair narrating.
Attracting tourists of every variety. Well, no matter what it is, your town is far from it. Roll up your sleeves, Mayor, and get to work.
You are the mayor of a town. Now you can build the town.
Oh, I wonder what could be in those.
Oh my god, that gnome's hat was crazy.
Make this town your own. Make this town your home. Make this town for them. Make this town productive again.
Bro is rhyming.
Will your town be wholesome? Or maybe not.
Oh!
So what makes a perfect town? Well, I'll leave that one up to you, Mayor.
Hi, Wholesome Direct. My name is Marty, and I create content mainly around low-stress gaming. Although when I first started out, that wasn't always the case. My community now is a space for people who love story-driven games, life sims, co-working.
I'm so proud of you. It's hard to not to go into cozy games in this day and age.
Slow down, build something meaningful, and just exist in a more intentional space. Speaking of, coming up next is a solar punk MMO about building a more sustainable world together.
Loftia is a cozy multiplayer world all about connecting with friends, both new and old, and building a more sustainable future.
I'm scared of games that look like this now.
Create flourishing neighborhoods across a variety of floating islands as you craft, decorate, farm, and adventure alongside friends.
Like a lot of games that are coming out, they look like this, you know?
A wide range of character customization and home decoration options.
I'm kind of weary.
And collaborate.
I saw VT at the end of somebody's name. Yeah. Yeah, I see you, VTuber. They don't know what I'm. Yeah, I know you're a VTuber. You have VT at the end of your name. MMOs are probably microtransactions. Microtransactions. Remember when I was playing Heartopia for a second?
After
I stopped playing because
we don't have to wait long.
they had like AI stuff in their game, and they were lying about it, and I had to so I stopped playing it, uninstalled it. But it's just like every freaking kind of like game that's like craft your own place. Also, you're online with other people, and they all have the same art style. It's crazy. I don't remember. It's okay, Metallic. It was like a video. I didn't stream the game. It was a video I made about the game. Yeah. I know. Marry that girl. I can turn into a bird. I can do it. I can turn into a bird. Tails are so cute.
Don't forget, if you'd like to pick up this year's Wholesome Direct 2026 shirt designs,
Do it.
visit wholesomegames.com.
Oh my god,
In
they got
addition
the
to
hot
being a
dragon
great
from that
keepsake for
barbershop
this year's
furry
show,
game.
a portion of
I
each
need
shirt
it
sold will
on
benefit
the yellow shirt.
Transgender Law Center, a trans-led organization working towards transgender liberation through changing law, policy, and attitudes so that all people can live safely, authentically, and free from discrimination, regardless of their gender identity or expression. Again, if you'd like to support this organization and get a cute t-shirt,
Guys,
visit
if I got into the
wholesomegames.com.
Wholesome Games Direct, do you think I feel like I would change my voice. I wouldn't sound like how I normally sound. I would probably like be I don't know. I'd probably like be like, "Hi, I'm Ashentine." Wait, hold on. "Hi, I'm Ash, also known as Ashentine, and I love cozy games. Today I have the opportunity to announce this next cozy game into your library, Marvel Rivals." Announcer Lady Ashentine. If I'm gonna be on the Wholesome Games Direct, I have to do a wholesome voice. I can't come in sounding like this, okay? This is my used to you casual streamer voice, you know? Marvel Rivals is totally a cozy game. It's the first game I thought to say. First non-cozy game I thought to say. Spiritstead.
Hello everyone, my name is Patrick and I run the channel Nintendo Talk here online. On my channel we cover the latest and greatest cozy games, especially
he's
those
not
that
doing a
appear
cozy
on
voice.
Nintendo consoles, Pokopia, Tomodachi Life, Animal Crossing, even after
Are you
6
gonna announce
years. I also co-host a podcast called
Nintendo
the Slow
game?
Burn Podcast, which appears every Wednesday
Hi,
on
Normie.
every streaming platform, but enough of that. A new life awaits in our next game, a popular life sim with a special announcement to unpack today.
My birthday was yesterday and you forgot. Did you say what? Happy late birthday. I didn't even stream yesterday though. Play unpacking! Wait! Ah! Oh my god! It's them! It's the main character! Wait! It's their baby! Their baby's growing up! Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god!
Wholesome Direct. I'm Nimbly, your hyphen comforting friend and workkeeper. I love all things earthly and ethereal, creating trauma-sensitive and comforting spaces for gamers of all backgrounds. And I'm so honored to be an official
so
co-host
happy.
for the Wholesome Direct for the second year in a row. In our next game, a peaceful summer day is interrupted by a flood. Let's take a look at the premiere.
Woman. The sounds of Summer's first footsteps. I think this is the year of Moomin. Or like Moomin's starting to get like super popular all of a sudden. We got Moomin game. We got the Moomin movie that like Rebecca Sugar is making, like directing and stuff. This looks so cute. The animations are so cute. Moomin Midsummer Madness. He's had a Moomin anime too, like recently, like this year.
Let's
Not the
take
old
a
one.
Deep breath together.
Crazy.
It's time for one of my favorite Wholesome Direct traditions, the montage. These great games will go by quickly, but remember,
All right,
you
let's
can
lock
find
in.
the fullest of titles after the show at wholesomegames.com. Now here we go.
Humblets. Oh, you're playing cards? Question mark? Spirit key. Oh my god. They have starters. It's Pokemon. Oh, waterfall. Rubber bird. Hello. I got hella money. A lot of rodent games recently. Oh my god, another rodent game. Little Cheese Works. Team up on VC. Holy cat. Poem. Utterly lost. Aww, cute. Whoa, Breath of the Wild? Walk the frog. Oh. Japanese real life adventure. Wait, this looks like it's by the same people. It looks like kind of looks like something I've played in my off time, like an unpacking game that I actually got a bunch of hours in playing, and then I finished the game, and I was just like, dang, there need to be more. Hoko spaces. Who bunny? Whoa. Musica. understand what this game is, but it's cozy. Color bound. Oh. Danchi days. Unpacking games are gacha games? In what way? It's not a gacha. Like, you have a set thing already. You have like set items for each person and you pull it out. Like, oh, here's the couch. I'm gonna put it in the living room. You open boxes, therefore gacha. Opening boxes. What? I was about to say, is like Christmas gacha? And then I thought about it, and yes, Christmas is gacha. The thing is, though, with unpacking games, it's like freaking, you know, like, oh, we're in the bathroom. Oh, wow, we're gonna pull out the toothbrush. Oh, the toothbrush holder. Oh my god, I didn't know there would be that in the bathroom. Sorry.
You can find a full list of all the games
There's a
featured in our show
difference.
today by visiting Wholesome Games.
It's just household items you pull out and you put them where you think they would go.
Who helped bring the direct to life again this year. Jeff, Emily, and the Summer Game Fest team, our outstanding co-hosts, the developers and publishers who all contributed their trailers, our translators for making this event accessible around the world, our moderators for taking care of our online community,
inside.
our artist Saffron, who truly brought the concept of foraging for wholesome games to life with her artwork.
Dang, it's been an
And
hour?
of course, to you for watching.
That was a
and
long
supporting
hour.
the
It felt
show.
long to me.
From the
Did it
bottom
feel
of our
long for
hearts,
anyone else?
Thank you.
Not long.
We'll be back this winter for Wholesome Snack 2026. Until then,
Wholesome
take care of
Snack?
yourselves, and we'll see you then.
Pause. You have a thing called Wholesome Snack? That's funny because that's what I Sorry. It's kind of like Game Award. Felt fast for me. It felt short for me. Hey! Hey! Because I'm speed. Same. Okay. Oh, so that was literally in this. So hey yo. Let's see. We got Story Rich Showcase, which I want to see because I want to wait, hold on. There was a game. God, there's a lot going on here. There was a freaking game that I saw announced. I didn't realize they would put trailers as well. Jesus. Wait, where is it? Where is it? Where the frick? There's the Cuphead reveal. Ninja Mutant. I forgot Mutant Turtles was announced. Where the frick? Oh, would it be a live stream? Yeah, it'd be a live stream. Mandarin live stream. Ooh. I need to look at this again. Shut up to number one. Oh yeah, Last Ronin. I forgot. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I was just drinking water, but... Alright. Let me see if I can find this game that I saw that I want. Spiritfarer. See if I can find it. Ooh, I think I found it. Okay. See. know if that's part of it. Let's start at Mr. Records and then see what happens.
Share about Mr. Records, so stay tuned for more updates coming soon. Bye!
In the spirit of camaraderie with fellow Canadians, Day of the Devs alums, and makers of Spiritfarer, here is Thunder Lotus with some exciting news.
Hello, my name is Jen, and I'm a game designer.
I'm Stefania. I'm an
Oh wait,
art
I don't think
director.
this is
We're
it.
from Thunder Lotus in Montreal, Quebec, and you might know us from our game Spiritfarer.
Yeah, this is
For
it.
the past 7 years,
This wasn't what I was talking about, but it's hard to.
How many games have
you trust roguelike for 33 players? No waiting around. Words of enemy.
Okay.
And because in 33 Immortals,
in the game so that you use ink?
Come on.
Stronger. Yes. Sit alone. You face it together.
Wow!
33 Immortals releases this summer.
so come join us.
33. Still waiting for the game Kitsune, the Road to Adashino to release. Oh.
You know, sometimes in life, there are things that just make you want to give up and go fishing. An apocalypse that ravaged the Earth and left us in a world filled with Lovecraftian nightmares and mutants might just be one of those things. So pop on your waders, folks, and grab your lures. From Dream Dock, this is Dreadmore.
Hi, I'm Rostislav.
Wait, I feel like I'm missing what I was trying to find. Dang, I was way off. Okay, Dreadmore. Ay.
We've got some news from a game we've been following for quite some time. It's from a Canadian studio that knows their retro.
Welcome to the end, hero. When would you like to begin?
This is what I was looking at that I was interested in.
Hi everyone, we're the co-founders of Real Games, a small Canadian indie studio.
Back in high school, the two of us made a promise to each other that we would one day make a love letter to the JRPGs we grew up on. Games like Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy, Xenogears, the sorts of games that we played right after school, huddled next to a CRT, and the kind of games that decided what we wanted to do growing up.
That was over 20 years ago. A few years back, we walked away from our jobs to actually go and do it. The game is called Threads of Time, a turn-based, time-traveling RPG. Some of what you're about to see here today hasn't been shown anywhere else yet, including a first look at our time ship, the Needle.
You captain the Needle, and you fly between the eras and gather party members from across history, all in a quest to restore the order of the fallen Time Knights. You can go to the future, you can go to prehistory and see the dinosaurs, and if you'd like, you can even prevent them from extinction and see them evolve through time.
Combat is turn-based, the kind that we grew up on. Each character manipulates time in their own way with the goal of interrupting enemies' attacks. How you bend time is key, as are combos between party members. Time is a through line for our whole game, and you'll definitely feel it in combat.
The team that we've put together still does not feel real to us. We've been able to find all of these JRPG fans from across the industry, from AAA veterans to indie darlings who've worked on games like Shovel Knight and Deltarune and more. We're also super fortunate to work with legends from Japan, whose work on Final Fantasy, Xenoblade, and more is part of why we're here today. We can't wait to share more about these legends that we're collaborating with soon.
Threads of Time represents our lifelong goal to create cherished game experiences.
I am interested
Just the
in
way,
it.
like others did for
This
us
is a me
back in
thing
the
though.
90s and beyond.
I want to play more
That's our mission that we set out
JRPG-ish
to do.
games.
To craft retro-infused RPGs that awaken cherished childhood memories.
So that's a bit about us.
It feels
and
so Final
Threads of Time.
Fantasy.
It means a lot to show a glimpse of what our team has been up to, and we cannot wait to share more.
Thanks so much for having us at Day of the Devs.
Bye everyone.
Threads of Time. Go between time.
Alright. Let's go to the actual thing we're supposed to watch. Story Rich Show Game Show.
Operator, we don't have much time to talk. We've lost contact with the Terminarch strike team. The helicopter was shot down. One agent survived. Your job is to guide them out.
The mission must be completed. Secure Burn 9 at all costs. That information is well above your pay grade.
Get to work.
Operator, are you there? I'm dead if I can't find some way to get out of the open. I need you to direct me. Gonna just smash it. I'm sick of looking around.
Oh.
Obeying your order. Should I engage? Enemy neutralized. Let me know if there are any surprises.
Interesting.
Okay, not great. Stay with me, please.
Nothing is more important than Burn 9.
What's really going on here?
The mission takes priority.
Operator, tell me the truth.
Keep control of the agent. They're an asset, nothing more.
Oh.
You're my only way out of here.
Operator, give me an update. Where is the asset?
Burn 9. Coming in 2026.
Please, an operator.
Dodo, can you hear me? Dodo, come in! Dodo!
Hello everyone, welcome to the first ever Story Rich Showcase. I'm Spencer from Fellow Traveler, and I'll be your host today. We just saw the debut trailer for Burn 9, a spy thriller from the team at 14 Hours Productions. But that's not all we have in store for you. No. The team has been hard at work over the past few months, reaching out to developers from all over the world. We love and publish narrative games, and wanted to build a showcase where story games could really shine. Over the next hour, we'll have brand new games to show you. We'll have some updates from some of your recent favorites. We'll have some news from teams you may not have heard from in a little while. And what showcase would be complete without some world premiere reveals?
Yay! World premiere, yay!
All right, Grandma, here we are.
Oh yeah, this game! I saw a trailer for this. In like, something, a different showcase.
Hey, Jessatron! How's my favorite niece?
You're already dreaming about all the useless things you want to buy with her inheritance. You can't wait for her to die.
I can't wait. I kind of want to play this on stream.
In my room?
Oh.
We're having apple crumble. Apple crumble is not a birthday cake.
Apple crumble. Somebody's gonna kill Granny. Who is it? Whoa.
Daniel is an altar boy serving a mysterious church. One night, a demon
Why
quietly takes hold of him. When his grandfather suddenly falls deathly ill, Daniel discovers something strange. Every time he performs a good deed, the old man heals. Sounds like a miracle, right? Except, for every act of kindness, a portal to the underworld tears open. Catechesis is a psychological horror RPG where you explore unsettling environments, meet characters you'll care about, and face demons head-on with twin-stick combat, or slip past them with stealth. Puzzles, minigames, and new abilities await. Inspired by Deadly Premonition, RPG Maker classics such as Mad Father, and anime like Evangelion and Jujutsu Kaisen, featuring an original score by Garrod, composer of Valhalla and Yuppie Psycho. If you're ready to descend into the mysteries of this new religion, the Catechesis demo is available now.
Nice premise. I know, I'm kind of interested. Like, I know I would be a little baby playing it, because I'm bad at horror, but I'm so interested.
Its most prosperous house belongs to the Vanderbooms. A peculiar family will hire servants to clean their mess. You've Aldous, the trustworthy. He seeks wisdom while upholding family tradition. Alexandra, the bright, full of ruthless ambition. The holder of the family lineage. And William, the powerful, gentle to the staff when he's not in a blind drunken rage. Once a year, they gather to feast and reminisce. While beneath the surface, tensions take a root.
What was that? Oh!
To the next unfortunate servant, choose carefully who you trust.
The Houseman's 40k
Hi,
bet.
my name is Daniel Dwyer and I run NoClip, the crowd-funded video game documentary channel on YouTube, and NoClip 2, our other channel where we attempt to discover and highlight great underground...
Does the narrator sound like a chain smoker?
Now look, I'm preaching to the choir here, but you may know that narrative in games is very
Alright,
important.
Reeks of Death, it's just one of those games. It's true.
I played because of how they looked or what their gameplay was, but I probably didn't realize that I was playing a lot of them because of the stories and the places in which they took place. But what I found interesting is over the past 10 years how indie developers have really taken up the mantle of great storytelling in games. When I think about some of the games that we've enjoyed the most on NoClip 2 over the past couple of years, it's games like 1,000 Times Resist, The Seance of Blake Manor, Queen's Domain, and even the recently released Wax Heads. Games with wonderful gameplay, but ultimately games where the player is pushed forward because of that narrative. The next game up today is from a studio that's no stranger to making great narrative games, having previously worked on Tangle Tower and Crow Country. So let's check out The Mermaid Mask by SFB Games.
The Mermaid Mask.
I came to the submarine to meet him, not murder him.
Magnus Mortuga was a man of great will and great strength.
Yeah, the stories do seem interesting for all these games.
Blood pooling
No wonder they're in this showcase.
Miss Seafoam has taken over as captain.
We just came in here to question you since you're one of the suspects.
But I heard you!
Yeah, no, that doesn't get you off the hook, I'm afraid.
No, Markiplier. Red hair Markiplier era.
Succinct exhaustive rundown of our operational philosophy. It seems our collective fate hangs on the outcome of your investigation.
So Mortuga was alone in a locked room.
Quite the story, isn't it?
Sure, that's why I got myself trapped in the murderous submarine.
This was on the floor of the crime scene. Do you know what it is?
I couldn't say with any academic certainty.
Surely some solemn secret, dark and dreadful.
Murder and mutiny, cauldrons and curses.
Any further questions?
Yeah, several.
Huh. Interesting. Text animation I love. Mm. Oh, it's Staunchy Days again. Pandas are cute, you say? I think this is a remake of a really old game in Japan, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. This could be an original thing, though. No. I'm wrong. The remake I'm thinking about has a red-haired protagonist. Dunchy Days. Oh, hi. Time for din din. Go eat. I had homemade hamburgers today. My God, it's been so long since we bought like burger meat. Frig. Just like beef in general. We usually beef's expensive, so we usually just get chicken or turkey.
Melbourne, you may know us from our first game,
Oh,
The Only Generation. Well,
so good.
We're thrilled today to show you off the story of our next game, Penguin Colony, which is an adaptation of At the Mountains of Madness and A Shadow Out of Time. This story takes place after Lovecraft died, and we asked the question, who his protagonist would have been? Maybe you already know. Look, to make Lovecraft horror work, you've got to do new. Because what is new but the unknown? And the fear of the unknown is the strongest of mankind's oldest emotions. This could be someone's first dip into Lovecraft. So
Bro
let's
has the
start
steam
things off
machine.
slow. No Cthulhu, no Dagon. People have a tendency to overdo it. Well, I've been sitting here yapping for long enough. Why don't we watch the trailer?
Blackley, did you know the Aryan people once built great civilizations? Thousands of years ago, they ruled the entirety of the world.
As a man of the sciences,
oh wow,
what sits before me is the discovery of a lifetime, a being unlike any. Can you imagine the wealth our world would inherit if only a slither of what it knew was given to us?
E meme ha haere ana ka marama kua whakangao ētahi I te urupa huna.
What you see before you is the greatest discovery mankind will ever make. Deep within the city, we shall make contact with him. We shall meet our father race, the architects of mankind.
Hi, I'm Madmorph. I'm a creator, and one of the things that I do is find good games and share them with you. There's a very special reveal coming up, but first, here are 3 games that I would recommend that are included in the story-rich mega bundle that is out right now on Steam. This is a charming and creepy adventure puzzle game by Rusty Lake. You are on a train, but every time you pull into a new station, you've moved through the timeline of a character's life.
No comment. Yeah, no comments.
Blossom. In Yuppie Psycho, it's your first day of working for a big corporation, but at orientation, you find out it's part of your job to hunt a witch. It's an unforgettable story set in a dystopian 90s society. And in this game, you're inside your house after an alien invasion, told to keep your doors locked and to stay inside. But then there is a knock at the door. You have to decide who is human and who is not, and more importantly, who you let inside. It's called No, I'm Not a Human. All 3 of these games and more are included in the story-rich mega bundle on Steam. And now, one of my favourite story games is Beacon Pines, so come with me and let's go and see what that team is doing next.
Oh, are they making a new game? Oh, this is different. I want to check out Beacon Pines. Wicked Delights. Whoa. Can I have some more info? I'm a little confused, but I need a little more info. Hiding spot games. Got the title wrong.
What's going on? What is this place?
Rhythm horror? I'm not sure.
What happened to me? This place doesn't look like a hospital.
It doesn't. That's weird. What, the Sigma?
Hey, can you hear me?
Go back.
Who are you?
Go back.
I don't feel good. I think I'm falling asleep.
Are we playing as tuberculosis? Like, what was that?
Trisha, don't ever touch my car. Do you even realize what you've done?
Ooh, I can sense a lot of symbolism in that game.
The government found something they thought was a weapon.
Girl thinks they're solid snake.
But I was right. It is a god.
Oh.
And then she woke up.
She.
I'm Maddie Myers.
And I'm Zoe Hanna.
We're the co-founders and co-owners of Mothership, a reader-supported website with gaming coverage for her, for them, and yes, even for him.
At Mothership, we cover games through the lens of identity. Stepping into the shoes of another person or thing, inhabiting a body other than your own, is always part of the gaming experience. Story-forward titles like the ones in this showcase are very much our thing.
Coming up next is a murder mystery adventure game called Duppy Detective Tasha that's rooted in Caribbean folklore.
Our heroine must find both the murder culprit and her lost cell phone. That last bit is something I bet we can all relate to. Let's take a look.
Growing up, Granny would tell me and my cousin them all kind of old story. About rolling calf.
Makes sense, we only got 45 minutes.
River Mama, the bagger antics of Sly Mongoose and Brother Anansi. Tell you the truth, I used to think they were just that. Tall tales. But no, it looked like story come to bump and I am in the middle of one. What to believe? Who to trust? Or what even is happening? I couldn't tell you. One thing I can tell you for certain though, my name is Tasha Ann Palmer and I will sort it out. Them no know who me, don't you know who frightened.
Look at these gay boys. Pets, the charming knight. Let's find out what happened to you. Oblivious honk. What? But don't you want to get one with a dwell? Gay. Oh, we're playing as a girl? They're gay. Truth scrapper. They're gay. It's her coffee. Oh, be safe. Storm time. Hopefully it's not out too long, Julia. Utilier. Shelves full of fabric. Someone is waiting. Suspects. If looks could kill.
My name is Riker.
I'm based in Johannesburg, South Africa, and I'm making Detective Turner, If Looks Could Kill. If Looks Could Kill is a murder mystery, and I wanted to basically create a bit of a symbiosis of like this ensemble cast of Knives Out set in the world of The Devil Wears Prada.
Oh.
You play as this character, Detective Turner, who is this quirky investigator who hates computers and just wants to do everything analog. They take Polaroids of
Point and clicks are
everything,
cool.
write everything down in their little notebook so that you don't have to. What's a little controversial or different about this game, I think, is that the world is being narrated to you as text written over the floors or the walls or the evidence or the body. And the more you look into it, the more you basically read between the lines and find even deeper meaning and more clues.
Tell them to wishlist the game.
Wishlist on Steam.
If you like what you've seen today, make sure you stop by Steam and wishlist some of your favorite upcoming games. You may have heard about it before, but wishlisting is super important for indie games and is a great way to show some love to developers who are working
Sorry.
hard to make sure we always
Hello,
have something.
Scarlet Rebel. How are you doing? Hope you're doing
Everything you see in
good.
Today's showcase can be found over on the Story Rich Showcase page on Steam for your easy wishlisting convenience. Okay, let's get back to the show.
Hi, we're James, Jess, and Thomas from Saltstone Studios, and we're really excited to show you our new adventure management title, The Hearth and Harbour.
You are Kit Purcell.
Hello.
You've left your home for a fresh start on a new shore. A place that boasts beautiful landmarks, rich culture, and plenty of entertainment.
Dang.
But the
Well,
food,
I hope
the food
I
could
hope
use
it gets
some
better.
And as fate would have it, you've invested your last coppers in a rundown restaurant. With Cyril, your trusty new cook by your side, settle into routine.
Every day, you'll need to build your menu, head to the markets, catch up with the vendors, and buy ingredients. Then it's time for service. As
Bro's a
customers arrive,
cook,
they'll
he's
be
a chef.
Greeted, seated, and looked after. Kit will take their order, and Cyril will prepare their meals. while you
Contents of your
balance the needs of your
suite.
guests against the
Oh,
stress of your
thank
staff.
you.
In the evening, the city is yours to explore. Invite new customers, progress friendships, and decompress from the long day.
Gotta
And
keep
then you'll
going.
do it
That's
all
sure
again.
you do gotta keep
Good
going.
ingredients, good service, and good meals will build your favor with the people of Luthport. You'll need to make rent each month, but favor is as important as coin. Favor is a resource that can be spent to cut deals with vendors or solve problems for the townsfolk. Earning trust will grant you recipes and gifts from friends. These improvements will allow you to create more expensive dishes and to make your restaurant more comfortable for customers, building even more favor and discovering new stories.
As the winds change and war threatens your new home, these relationships
Oh,
will be
well.
a lifeline. Tensions will brew and resources
Good luck on
will
your
become
anime
scarce.
film.
But if you've been kind, your community will support
It's
you.
hard
when
doing
push
a
comes to
project, so
This new
best
life
of
is
luck.
a chance to decide what kind of person you are. What will you do when you're backed into a corner? Will you protect others or prioritize your own survival?
The best way to support us is to wishlist the Hearth and
Oh,
Harbour on
okay.
Steam, and let us know what you're curious about seeing next. Slash it.
YouTuber collab. Ooh, what's this? There's an art killer. Wait, I love the art style. Oh, this looks fun. Invest a date? You're rizzing up the town with this one. Oh, you can go into the artwork? Okay, I like that one.
In Grave Seasons, we
Grave
have
Seasons.
different NPCs, and everyone has their own specific role in town. All these NPCs have their own schedule.
Hybrid training game analysis and anime OVA? Oh.
Throughout the town of Ashen Ridge, sometimes events will interrupt that schedule, like murder, for example. You can see that the town doesn't necessarily revolve around your interactions with these NPCs too.
It makes you care about everything more, makes you care about the people in the town if they feel real. And I also think that when you have the ever-looming threat of murder or violence, it's even more important for you to care about those people. We want the characters.
I remember when this was announced. I wonder, like,
and that means that
well, I
not all
think.
meaningful relationships you have to be romantic.
In limiting our pool of romance options a little bit, I find that we've been able to get a lot more rich story detail of the romanceable characters.
It is no secret that you can romance the killer. That could be an experience you're trying to opt into, is where it could get more dangerous or morally complex.
Because of the fact that when you
Romance
begin
the killer.
again, a different
Do
character
it.
from our campaign pool will be selected, you can still romance that same character when they are not the killer, and you will see a different side of them. Aside from being a farming sim, Grave Seasons is also a horror game. We really do value that sense of loss as a part of the genre, and we don't necessarily want to shy away from the idea that if you don't engage with the horror aspects of this game, you might lose out in some of your relationships.
If you're talking to someone and you're like, wow, I hope you're not next, there's an added element, I think, in order to make sure that hits emotionally.
A hidden component.
How's your
between
day?
Horror and
My day's
sort of
pretty
closing
good.
the murder mystery.
I'm a
Even
little
though
tired.
it's sort of as broad
You know,
as Grave Seasons is,
wake up
we
early,
are thinking
worked
of
a
all
full
of these mechanics as
full-time
also
shift.
vehicles for story, making sure that these stories
So we're
are
just
well
just
designed
chilling
and
today.
progressive, and not just creating
Watching the games, and then after I'm done watching like my fill of like Game Fest announcements and stuff,
Grave Seasons.
I'll probably end stream. On a Saturday? Sorry to hear that. It's normal for me to work on Saturday.
Hey, long time no see. I hope you're enjoying the show. The Story Rich Showcase Steam page features all of the games from today's showcase. You might even be watching this there right now. You can also buy, play, or wishlist everything you've seen today. There's also demos for some of the games that we just announced. If that's not enough, there's also the Story Rich Mega Bundle, which features 10 of the best narrative games in recent
Story Rich Mega Bundle. I'm kind of interested in
Okay.
getting.
Let's get back to the announcements.
Story Rich Mega Bundle.
I know we don't get called into places where they expect a lot of survivors.
Maybe. I want to try to get more physical games for my Switch, just cause. Sorry if I came off too self-advertising. A little bit, but it's okay. Don't worry about it. Just vibing. Oh, why did the stream stop? Huh? Why am I buffering? Okay.
We can do this. We can actually save somebody.
It's like Power Wash, but not.
Oh my god. That's her.
Ambrosia.
Reconnecting calls. Final report of Dahlia Volkova.
You! Are we a house? What? Just how broken everything feels. Oh no. It's a pee-pee poo-poo game! Oh no! Wait, I'm confused. Wait, I'm confused. Building relationships. Finally, I know what it's like to own a house. You'll know what it's like to be a house. Oh wow. That was pathetic. Oh.
Hi, I'm Juan Pablo from Mercury in Dream, and I'm here to talk to you about our game, Desktop Explorer. In this game, you'll have to navigate through your uncle's old computer and find out what happened to the person he was looking for and how a program called Desktop Explorer was messing with his head. Everything is computer-centric, so be ready to solve puzzles using computer features you never thought you could use as puzzle mechanics. However, this old computer has more to it than just text files. We haven't talked about this in detail in previous announcements, but Desktop Explorer can change quite a bit in its approach to torment its different users. For example, since the computer's youngest user was addicted to a virtual chat room, well, you'll have to read conversations from years ago and understand what made her play along with Desktop Explorer. Combine all of your skills to reach the truth of it all. Remember, nothing is off the table.
This is pretty cool.
We'd love to share more, but we want to leave plenty of secrets for you to find when you play the full game. So please, leave us a wishlist on Steam. In an age where people are taking counsel and pseudo-therapy from computers, we are taking a look back and telling a story of what happens when we try and solve human problems with the coldness of technology. Will you outsmart the computer? Will you solve the mystery? Will you become a desktop explorer? Thank you so much! We really hope you enjoy the game when it comes out on July 17th. And right now, you can check the demo on Steam. Thank you so much, and goodbye!
Am I Mina? Oh, that's cool.
Story Showcase is brought to you by the team at Fellow Traveler. We're an indie publishing label that focuses on narrative games, and you may have played some of our past hits like Citizen Sleeper, 1000 Times Resist, or the recently released Titanium Court. We've had a few games in the showcase so far, like Burn 9 and Penguin Colony, but we have even more to show off. Let's check it out.
We got Nirvana Noir. Hello? Egg, this stream, this like, this video does not want to play. Let me let it calm down for a second. Okay. We're at the montage segment. Citizen Sleeper. Buffering streams. It's not a stream though. That's the worst part. This is just a VOD. After Love. No, she got those freaking. Oh, frick, what's the anime? Madoka Magica eyes. What? Great God, Grove? Paradise Killer. Scrabdackle! Hello! I'm a wizard.
How's it going? My name is Edmund Tran, and I'm the managing editor of a little website called This Week in Video Games. This Week in Video Games is a completely independent,
so many games, so many options,
covering games and the game
so many
industry.
games.
Thanks to our supporters, we're completely commercial free, which allows us to focus on the stuff that actually matters instead of appeasing algorithms. Things like curating stuff that's actually important, as well as working on in-depth reporting, long-form writing and developer interviews, and making sure we respect your time as well as our own. We absolutely love narrative games because we know they have the capacity to tell highly evocative and effective stories, and that the full potential of the medium and its methods have yet to be completely realized. Each year we discover new narrative games that hit us in surprising new ways, which is why we were so keen to get involved in this showcase. And since we're based in Australia, we know firsthand just how many amazing independent video games are being made down here, so we're very pleased to be able to introduce these next titles, which have been on our radar for quite some time, and are now on yours.
Oh, you've got no idea what you're caught up in, do you, Pet? When you signed the lease to that house of hers, you didn't just attract Janet's attention. You put you and your mate smack bang in the middle of a cosmic battle between good and evil, the likes of which you couldn't possibly understand. Really? Nah, she's just a bitch.
Man, this is one of those games my brain wouldn't work for this game. I just know it. This is one of those, let me open the tutorial. Googling how to do this puzzle. Ew, he's squishy. He sounds so squishy.
Hey, Dave here from Powerhoof. Last year we put out a pulp adventure thriller called The Drifter, and yeah, now I want to tell you about my 90s inspired point and click fantasy adventure epic called The Talwinium. Join friends Pendar, Tanny and Wit as they flee the Shadowfell, along with a two-headed rogue, the axe-wielding uplander Otar, and an army of skeletons. It's your first night away from Willow's Dean, and you have first watch. The Talwinium started as a kind of nostalgia project for me, like sort of evoking the books and games that I've been in love with since the 80s. The art style's in glorious 16-color EGA with like a 4:3 aspect ratio and stuff. Yeah, so like really like Sierra games that I grew up playing. And the soundtrack by Brandon Bloom, it's like straight from that era. It even sort of plays on the hardware that was used back in the day. The story's all the fun, tropey fantasy stuff that I grew up reading too, with the twists and turns that you'd expect from the writer of The Drifter. It throws you right into the action. Imagine it's the first night Bilbo leaves the Shire and Gandalf just had his throat slit. That's the setup. Then yeah, throw in a magic system, multiple player characters, an army of skeletons at your control, and you've got the Talwinium. Gameplay is a kind of a mix of old and new. There's no getting soft locked if you miss an item, or like crazy moon logic puzzles. And yeah, it's point and click. There's no like typing in, look around. But like those early games, looking around is a big important part. Yeah, so there's like a dedicated look cursor. I sort of love how immersive some of those old games feel, despite their simplicity, just because you're really in the world, reading descriptions as you look around the room to get hints at what to look into more. So yeah, book 1 of the Talwinium, Winter's Dawn, is available as a demo on Steam right now. I've put out early versions of the first 3 books already, and yeah, once the 4th is complete, there'll be a sort of finished story, and I'll package them all up together here on Steam.
Island. Oh.
And yeah, I really hope you'll have as much fun playing them as I've had making them, because it's been a blast.
Demon School. Wait, I was gonna say, it doesn't show anything else. It's getting DLC! I didn't know this was a game that existed. My bad. Welcome to Demon School. Get schooled, nerd! Shoves you in locker! No, it's coming to the Switch too. So it'd be funny if the trailer ended there. Yeah. Instant wish list.
2 of my team are walking wounded. The other is about to lose her mind. And now, a sacred monstrosity is in our way.
I'm a
It took
monstrosity.
a lot to make me go back to the 1,000 hells. But she could pay it, and more. I just had to bring her murdered sons out. I needed to assemble the right team. I just hoped I could bring everyone back this time. We got past some very insistent guardian demons, but not without our first scars. I was glad I'd recruited a singer when we met shades who demanded funeral songs. It was that, or be torn apart.
Too much tech on screen, I die. I know, I'm like...
Here we are, just worn down husks. But maybe we can still nick what we need from under the monster snout.
It's like playing D&D,
Well,
but visually.
At least most of us survived for our appointment with Queen Death.
Yeah. Visual D&D.
Hi, Gareth Damian Martin here, creator of In Other Waters and the Citizen Sleeper series. I hope you're enjoying the story-rich showcase so far. I'm dropping in for just a little announcement. I'm happy to reveal that Citizen Sleeper 1 and 2 will be releasing on Nintendo Switch 2 on June 25th. If you already own either game, you'll be able to upgrade to the Switch 2 edition for free on that day too. But that's not all. On June 7th, that's tomorrow, I'll be in the PC Gaming Show to reveal my brand new game in a world premiere. The show starts at 8 PM BST, 12 PM PDT, so don't miss it. I'll see you there.
Oh. There's so many things. There's so many announcements.
And that does it.
There's a
First
showcase
ever
happening
Story
right now,
Showcase.
actually.
Thank you so much for tuning in and for being a part of the show. If you still want more narrative games, make sure to check out the Story Showcase page on Steam, where you can buy or wishlist everything you've seen today. You can also...
Man. See, it felt longer for me. Switch 2 getting all the games, as it should. Give me games. Give me more games to play on the Switch 2. Alright. Man, I'm so tired. But I want to see the pride. I want to see the pride parade. Show me the gay games. This one did feel more like an hour, but it was 45 minutes. All right. It's Gamer time.
Welcome everybody to the Gaming Pride Parade here at Summer Game Fest. I am one of your co-hosts, Milady Confetti.
And hello, my name is Jax from season 15 of RuPaul's Drag Race.
Hey, yo!
Yes. Now, a little bit
Let's
about
go.
me. I love magical girls, indie games, and I love my cozy hobbies.
And I am your competitive cheerleading diva, which means I get just as competitive in my gaming. So bring on the games. Today we're celebrating queer creativity, queer developers, and the incredible games helping push this industry forward.
This showcase is presented in partnership with the Gaming Foundation, an organization dedicated to uplifting LGBTQIA+ people all across gaming through mentorship, community programs, advocacy, and support of queer creators.
Their work helps create more opportunities and visibility for queer developers, players, streamers, esports talent, and
The headphones are
communities
kinda giga.
around the world.
And honestly, today is the perfect example of
The
that mission
golden
in action.
ones.
We've got an amazing lineup ahead featuring indie games, stylish action games, cozy adventures, horror mysteries, witches, detectives, drama, and so much more from queer creators and inclusive studios.
And while we celebrate Pride today, this showcase is also about recognizing that queer stories and queer talent belong in gaming all year round.
But before we fully jump into the showcase, we want to take a moment to spotlight the incredible organization helping make all of this possible.
Let's take a closer look at the Gaming Foundation and the work they do to support queer people across gaming.
Hi, I'm Gilberto Williams Gamboa, and I am part of the Gaming Foundation. I'm part of the organizing team for marketing and communications, action committee, and helping bring the Gaming Pride Parade to life. So thank you all for joining. I've been in the industry myself for about 10 years, so being connected to the Summer of Gaming, Summer Game Fest, is very special and important to me.
What is the Gaming Foundation?
So the Gaming Foundation's mission is to uplift and create opportunities not only for queer gamers, but also for LGBTQIA professionals and communities around the world. And we do this through support, visibility, and really pushing for representation.
How can people help?
Actually, for those of you watching, you are already helping. So if you want to help some more, please share this showcase. It's on demand, do it through YouTube or socials. Speaking of socials, follow Gaming Foundation across Instagram, Blue Sky, LinkedIn, your favorite social platform at GamingFDN, and that's GAYMINGFDN. You can also visit our website at gamingfoundation.org. That website will really tell you how you can get involved, donate, and help our initiatives.
So what's next for the Gaming Foundation?
Next, we have a couple of new programs and events like the Gaming Awards on Monday after Summer Game Fest weekend. You can watch that exclusively on World of Wonders WoW% Plus around the globe on Monday, June 8th at 7 p.m. So tune in. And that really celebrates queer voices in gaming. We also have a Pride event. It's the Rainbow Race Pokemon fundraiser. And that really has creators and competitive players supporting LGBTQ plus gamers. And this is just the beginning of something much
My
bigger.
bride.
We can't wait to share more and have more for our communities around the world.
All right, let's kick things off with a game that asks one very important question. What if instead of fighting monsters in a dungeon, you flirted with them instead? Riz Dungeon, Skeleton Key to My Heart is a chaotic, hilarious dungeon crawler.
Riz
from queer-owned
Dungeon?
indie studio Snoozy Kazoo, where your greatest weapon isn't a sword. It's your pickup lines. You play as Taffy, a hopelessly weak adventurer trying to win back her dangerously hot Dragon X by charming monster girls, building relationships, and somehow surviving the chaos along the way. With relationship-driven combat, dynamic party interactions, sleepovers at the inn, and a whole lot of personality, this game feels equal parts dungeon crawler, dating sim, and a complete disaster. Let's take a look at Riz Dungeon, Skeleton Key to My Heart.
Alright, standard RPG, gather your
Oh.
party, traverse the dungeon. What? Obviously. In Riz Dungeon, you're weak as shit. So flirt with monster girls and let them do the fighting. Just try not to make them jealous. Everything you need to know about your girlfriends
Oh my God,
is on
that's
the
so
worldwide
good.
spider web. Learn what really grinds their gears, or makes them devote their life to you. Grow closer to them at the inn. Talk about your special interests, trauma dump, and then sleep in separate beds. Fed up with it? You could always... Wait. No, don't. Wait. Delve deeper into the dungeon to encounter new faces. More to kiss, more to recruit. So flirt your way through the dungeon, manage everyone's feelings, confront your ex. Normal RPG stuff. Riz Dungeon, Skeleton Key to My Heart. Launching September 17th.
I want this game.
2026.
Hi, I'm Pearl and this is Yukon and we're from Suzy Kazoo and we are presenting Riz Dungeon, Skeleton Key to My Heart.
We're Snoozy Kazoo. We are previously known for the Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion.
Oh, that was you?
We make very, very weird comedic games with a lot of...
I heard Turnip Boy is a good game.
We're also a very openly queer studio. I'm a trans femme and I'm the owner, and so we have a lot of queer employees, and yeah, we're just trying to make the world a better place.
It's a very uncertain world right now, and I feel like just being joyful is sometimes an act of rebellion, and I personally just want people to feel joy, queer joy, any kind of joy, and to feel seen, and have the courage to be themselves, and
I think we really want our players to know that like-minded people are out there.
Mhm.
You know, we're
Yeah.
here. We're not hiding away. You know, we want to have fun. We want to be goofy, and we want to share. You know, the queer joy that we have. That's not going away.
Right.
I think that's very, very important. Riz Dungeon is a very, very messy relationship simulator / dungeon crawler where you encounter monsters, either survive a fight using your already recruited monster allies, or riz them up and have them join
You
on
can
your
tell
characters, and
that
your
they're
whole goal is to
queer
get your stuff back
by the
from
clock
people
in
who
the
drag
background.
Wishlist now. Wishlist in the game.
You
helps
see
a
that
ton.
clock?
We're launching
Only a
on
gay
September
person would own
17th,
that
so
clock.
watch out for that.
We have a demo out right now.
Yeah, so you can play it. You can go to snoopykazoo.com to join our newsletter right now.
Next up is She, making its world debut today during Summer Game Fest.
Oh,
is
She!
a retro survival horror experience inspired by the classics like Akira and Metal Gear Solid. This game blends psychological horror with themes around identity, womanhood, and survival inside an oppressive underground military facility. You play as a Luke Black, a woman navigating a deeply atmospheric world with tension, existential dread, and some seriously incredible visual design.
I don't have
Check
that
out
kind of
She.
clock. Oof, you need to invest.
The government found something they thought was a weapon.
Someone before someone says they had that exact same clock.
But I was right. It is a god.
Scary game.
And then she woke up.
So I'm Lindsay Rollins, she, her. I'm working on
She was a Curious
Sarah
Fired.
Finn Helix
Oh.
experiment, and I am one-third of Rocket Drift Games, and we're just a co-op, small indie studio developing games in Toronto. Roe v. Wade being overturned was a big impetus for us to be a bit more politically engaged in the things we wanted to work on, as well as I'm entering kind of a new era in my own kind of development with my own gender and kind of reckoning with a lot of things that are happening to people that like me, that are being marginalized right now by these really fascist kind of systems, oppressive systems in place. And it really, I don't know, like when I see news updates about all these laws being overturned and people's rights being taken away, it makes me extremely angry, and I'm thinking, how do I use that in a productive way? And making games is the best way I can think of, really, to fight that kind of fascist messaging and inspire other people to think differently about those systems as well. And without getting too much away, the plan is to have the player kind of wake up with absolutely no information other than whatever they're getting through the radio conversations. Very similar to MGS2 in that when Raiden is brought into this mission, a lot of things like that he thinks he understands about the mission just kind of like get thrown out the window, especially at the midway point. So we wanted to build that sense of like, what is really going on? Who do I believe? Like, are these people that I'm talking to on the radio, do they have my best interests at heart, or are they self-interested, or like what are their motivations? The monsters that you encounter, we start to learn more about like how they came to be infected from this lab leak. What is actually the substance that has been used in these experiments? Where was it derived from? And eventually you start to learn more about like the a kind of like what's the word, like Lovecraftian kind of force that behind all of it, and we do that through like drip feeding the information as they play through the radio dialogue, but also through documents that you'll find throughout the lab. The monster designs, we want to be specific towards the themes of like what and we want the monster designs to reflect kind of the elements of femininity in terms of like physicality that frighten people or might like seem I guess like lurid in like everyday polite society, but this is kind of the reality of having this kind of a body, you know. Definitely wishlist on Steam, and we have a Patreon where you can get exclusive behind-the-scenes footage and devlogs from us, as well as early playtest builds when they become available, all for low price.
We've already seen such an incredible range of queer storytelling today, and we're honestly just getting started.
From cozy indies and stylish action games to horror, comedy, and heartfelt narratives, this showcase really highlights how diverse and creative queer gaming has become.
But before we jump back into more games, we want to take a moment to thank the partners and sponsors helping make today possible.
Events like this genuinely do not happen without organizations and companies willing to invest in queer creators, developers, and communities.
I kind of want to grab
helps create more
a
opportunities
cookie
for
I brought
queer
from
voices
work,
to be seen,
and I have to leave the
celebrated, and
room
discovered by
and
players
get
around the world.
So a huge thank you to all of our sponsors for supporting the inaugural Gaming Pride Parade and helping uplift queer gaming.
And now, a word from them.
They were gay! Wait a second. Did they show them being gay? Oh. I didn't even know there was a... Okay. Cookie. Maybe I didn't see it at the right time. Maybe I'm cringe. This is by Xseed, right? Cookie, num num. I was wrong. It said Fireshine in the beginning
you
too.
cannot have a queer gaming celebration without a little camp. And honestly, nobody does camp quite like Kitty Powers. Kitty Powers' Matchmaker Makeover is the fabulous remastered return of the viral dating sim classic, where players run their own matchmaking agency under the expert supervision of legendary drag queen, Diva Kitty Powers. This updated version brings brand new artwork, expanded customization, chaotic dating minigames, and even more inclusive.
Oh my god, this looks like
options
a
to create exactly
web kind of game. You know what I'm thinking about?
Bi, pan, and non-binary characters, navigate awkward first dates, survive.
It's got the art style. It's really throwing me off.
Romance alive through complete chaos. And the whole thing is packed with Kitty's signature humor, ridiculous situations, and the exact kind of drag queen touch you want guiding your love life. This game feels like being personally yelled at by your favorite drag queen while trying to stop two strangers from breaking up over soup. And honestly, that's a beautiful thing.
Like Pop Tropica.
Let's take a look at Kitty Powers' Matchmaker Makeover.
You know when there's like a mobile game?
Yes, you! Are you fluent in the language of love? Could you take other people's love lives?
It has that
into
vibe.
your
Papa's
hands?
Pizzeria. No, Papa's Pizzeria has its own like vibe. It's the art style itself. Like Gardenscapes art style or something.
I'm Kitty Powers, matchmaker extraordinaire. In the last decade, the road to true love has grown even longer and harder. Oh, I say! Which is why I've remastered my beloved dating simulator. How exciting! Run your own dating agency and become a matchmaking maestro. My little black book is bulging with new singletons who need your help. Oh, bless. Lavish them with a deluxe treatment in the salon. Send them to gorgeously refurbished date venues. Avert courtship catastrophes in new and improved dating dilemmas. Decide whether to go in hot or hold back and make them sweat. Outrageous! Will they reach the limousine of loveliness or the landfill of loneliness? I've got some special dating tools to help up your arsenal. Impress me, and I might give you one. It's stuffed with enough
She
improvements to make
gives
your
like
eyes water.
she's giving Austin Powers. Feminine Austin Powers. That's what it's giving.
You lucky things.
Hello, kittens.
I don't know if it's because she's British. It's bad I'm thinking about Miss Doubtfire. Oh my god.
Which was the sort of 10-year anniversary remaster of the original game. It's like a dating
Mark
simulator
did this back in the
for
day.
everyone.
You know, I never really watched Markiplier.
What's your number one tip for
Not
dating?
really.
Just the tip.
Okay.
That's it. That's
I'm fake. I'm not really fake, but everyone knows Mark.
I'm the matchmaking maestro, you know. I could break it down in every subject area, but that was, you know.
I was a Game Grumps watcher.
An answer as any. Kitty Powers Matchmaker is a dating simulator, but it's not like any dating simulator you've seen before, because most
British equals Austin Powers. It's the vibe. You know how Austin Powers exudes kind of like
our game is actually a simulator.
sex.
Procedurally generate characters of all different
She does
persuasions. You
too,
have to matchmake them and then send them on dates.
but also British.
Get to get into a relationship, and then you get paid. Well, we've got a new update in the works, so online gaming. So you can
Started watching Markiplier fairly recently. Oh,
from the original game. We're also bringing
Marky Poo.
dates,
Wow, okay.
dates, which you couldn't do in the original game, and all sorts of wonderfulness. There's also going to be some amazing collectible kitty pins, kitten-themed badges for all my kittens. Something more fun for people that have completed the game but love the game and want to spend more time in it, but don't want that grind. Well, they want something to grind, so here have some kitty pins you can grind for. If you go to magicnotion.com, there's a page there with all of our social media links, which you can choose from to your heart's content. Or come and join the Discord. I hang out on there every day.
So a little fun fact about me, I love card games. And next up is a game that takes one of the most classic card games ever made and completely reimagines it as a celebration of indie art and creativity. Art of Solitaire transforms Solitaire into an incredibly cozy and stylish experience where every deck is designed by real-world indie artists from around the globe. You are not just building cards here, you're building an interactive art collection filled with everything from fantasy worlds and cute animals to surreal illustrations and queer folklore-inspired designs. This game features classic modes like Klondike, Spider, and Pyramid Solitaire, all wrapped up in gorgeous visuals, relaxing ASMR sounds, and their signature flick mechanic that literally lets you fling cards across the screen. And one of the coolest parts about this game is that it uplifts artists directly, with new creator collaborations and featured decks releasing all
Just
year round.
remembered
For
something
Pride, the game is
cringe
spotlighting work from queer
watching
illustrator
this.
Camilla Kroll through a Slavic queer folklore deck celebrating LGBTQIA+ identity through mythology and culture. Let's hear more from the team behind Art of
God. No, I can't watch this. Now I have it in my head. Oh. That's a cute thing though. Different artists, you can collect their art on cards every month. That's cool. Frick. Pretty. Gay. Ooh, the way they look at each other. Pinup cards. Oh. Some people have such like a stylistic art style. It's so good. Queer chameleon. I'm dead. Cardigan. What you thought of can't be that cringe, can it? Watching this solitaire game reminded me of the time where I had this ex, probably like one of my worst exes. I don't like remembering that ex just cause bad memories, but I remembered a time when we went to like a Barnes and Noble and like they took me to the little cafe area, the fake Starbucks, and they had a deck of cards and they were like, watch me like play solitaire. They tried to riz me with playing solitaire by themselves. I only watched. I didn't even get to play. Just playing solitaire by themselves. Like, I can play solitaire really quick. And that was the way of trying to like riz. And then after cleaned up and then we looked at books. But they brought me there just for the solitaire. My God. That's why seeing this, I'm like, oh my God, I forgot that they did that. That's something I just forgot.
I'm Ian. I founded the company in 2019.
I am Santiago, and I work as a creative producer at the Solitaire.
Yeah, that's pretty horrible. It's not bad, but I mean, like, it's cringe. It was just the cringe that they did.
Solitaire is
It, in fact, did not riz me, guys. I will say.
Solitaire, and you know how
Sitting there watching somebody else play solitaire was not riz-worthy.
And how brain tingling it is to a new generation of players. So
It's a game that we crafted to make it feel very beautiful and tactile, which is very important. You know, you can feel dragging the cards and making it very satisfying.
There's something that I really love when I was working on the deck, that the way you designed the whole game and the whole digital space, it just creates this like lovely peaceful canvas. And then, as you say, it's like, oh, so I can add like any kind of like crazy personality onto that lovely canvas. And the function that I really loved, which was designing little stickers and emojis to go, and then stickers that can be put on the tabletop. I thought that was such a fun idea. And that way you can sort of mix and match. So I thought that was great. And makes it just all more, I think, if you can make something more personal, you become more passionate about it. So that's really great.
Yeah, exactly. We really want people to make it their own. You know, feel like some sense of ownership when they're playing. You know, exactly as Camilla is saying. So
I love that Camilla has just dropped a feature that we haven't released yet in the game.
Oh my God, we're 40 minutes in on this? I feel like I haven't seen that many games.
No, it's all good. For the last several months, we've been getting...
Maybe they didn't have that many games, so a lot of it is people talking about the games that they made, which is fine.
To customize the table, but we haven't put it in yet, so... Yes, but we're excited.
I think the only game that I really want is that Riz dungeon game, but that was at the beginning.
Stream this and see how well it's working for them and how we can improve it.
check out the game. We're available for cross-platform play. You know, we're on iOS, on Android, and on Steam, so you can play anywhere, and your collection is always going to sync up.
And of course, Camilla's wonderful deck is going to be the deck of the month.
That kind of looks like Queso as the king behind him.
Okay, so everyone check out the Pride deck. It's already in the game. It launched on June 1st, and it's a special Pride design, queer folk. Hope you enjoy it.
Games are important, but community is what truly makes queer gaming culture so special.
Queerty Gamers is helping create spaces where queer players can connect, compete, build friendships, and feel genuinely welcomed in gaming.
This group focuses on bringing queer gamers together through online communities, events,
Is it wrong to riz up monster girls in a
safe
dungeon?
spaces that celebrate both gaming and identity.
And honestly, right now, that kind of representation
I don't think it is.
Research continues to show that LGBTQIA+ players often turn to gaming communities as spaces for connection, self-expression, and support, especially when those spaces feel inclusive and affirming.
Organizations and communities like Queerty Gamers help gaming feel more accessible, more supportive, and a lot more fun for queer players around the world.
God, she has a bunch of Funko Pops in the background.
Seeing how people continue
Girl.
building spaces for each
No.
Events, gaming,
Not
esports, or
Funko
just finding new
Pops.
people online. That sense of belonging means everything.
All right, let's take a closer look at Queerty Gamers.
Hello, I'm Kushter. I'm the online events manager with Queerty Gamers. Queerty Gamers is a 501c3 nonprofit.
Oh my God.
And our mission is
Her being
to
Southern
support
really
and
threw me
uplift
off.
LGBTQIA2S+ gamers, creators, and industry professionals by providing resources, community, education, and opportunities that expand visibility, connection, and real-world impact across gaming culture. So we just kicked off our Queer Quest event, which is our biggest fundraiser of the year. This includes a 3-day parade-a-thon event on Twitch, along with many other fun events throughout the entire
U2's is so
month of
cool.
June.
I want a
How can you
U2's
get more involved?
bigger.
We are
They look
always
so
looking for
nice.
volunteers and
Let's go
donations.
Heated Rivalry
We are also
U2's.
announce that we are now taking applications for our Queerty Gamers
I went to
Career Program.
when I went to the
So
mall
if you enjoy
recently.
streaming
I'm
and are
so
looking
sorry.
for an inclusive community to join,
But when I went
please
to the
fill
mall
out our
recently, I stopped into a Spencer's for once,
can be
and they
found on our
had
website at
a heated rivalry hoodie that was pretty cool looking.
So
I was
if
just
you're
like, oh my
looking for more
god.
queer games, you can go to queertygamers.org/games,
It was in their Pride collection.
and you can find a list of queer games. And if you're interested in submitting a game, you actually can submit a game right on that website as well. We hope to see you soon. Keep games gay.
Love.
That sounded so gay.
All right, it's officially time for some adorable chaos. Cute Patoots is a retro-inspired 2D platform shooter that blends colorful charm.
Cute
of
Patoots, so
classic
cute
games
you
like
could
Kirby
die.
and Mega Man with fast-paced action, exploration, and creature collecting.
Let's
So
see.
jump, dash, and shoot your way through cozy stages.
I prefer Hot
filled with
Topic.
quirky characters,
Oh yeah.
hidden
Oh, it does
mysteries,
look like
hidden
Kirby.
paths, and a whole
Yeah,
lot
I
of
don't really go into
personality.
Spencer's.
And while the
It's
game
really
looks
rare.
super cute
It's
on
just
the
this mall
surface,
doesn't
there's
have a
also really
Spencer's or like a
satisfying
a Hot
platformer
Topic
underneath with power-ups,
or a box
nonlinear
lunch.
level design, and enemies
So,
with
and I was trying to, we were
trying.
trying, wait,
art is really
I don't like talking over this, but we were trying to find like things to do before we went to go see the Tadsy finale. So we went to a mall nearby and we were just kind of looking around. I got like a comic, like a Adventure Time comic, because they had a new Pride issue of like Marceline and Bubblegum. So I got that. But yeah, I went into the Spencer's just cause it was right there. They had like a Tadsy shirt. They had like this Kinger shirt that glows in the dark, which I thought was cute, but I don't like spending $25 on a shirt, you know? What else? Yeah, I didn't really look that hard. I just kind of glanced at everything. I wish that mall had a Hot Topic, because I actually really like that mall. The mall that does have a Hot Topic isn't my favorite, and it's farther away than where I live. It's like 30 minutes away, but this mall is like 10 minutes away, you know?
The music has perfect nostalgic retro energy, and the whole game feels like a love letter to classic platformers from the 90s. Let's take a look at Cute Patoot.
Cute Patoot looks really cute. Even it's in the name, but it looks really cute. I need to lock in because I'm interested. Time for cute. All kinds of cute faces. Upgrades. It's just like Moogle Man. Oh, it's just like Moogle Man. Oh, it's just like Moogle Man. He has a little booty! PG like this? No, I might like. Actually, he might. He likes Kirby. He likes Kirby and obviously Mega Man.
Of Okie Pokie Games, and I'm making a game called Cute Patoots. So what is Cute Patoots? It's a cute, colorful, action-packed adventure.
I want to
You
try
get
it.
to jump and shoot and find secrets and get
It looks like
powers,
it's more my
collect
speed.
enemies, but it's
You
kind
see
of
Mega Man,
retro-inspired, so
but you
really
see this. This is Weenie Hut Jr.
the themes for
Weenie Hut Jr.
came from really trying to understand how we accept ourselves, and a lot of it is accepting yourselves for the imperfections, and also, you know, personally and emotionally. I think the biggest driver for this was how to fight against being emotionally
Tad C finale was fun. I liked it. I liked the finale, and I got blessed with a good audience where they weren't. I've seen some horror stories about people watching and liking the movie but hating the audience.
And I felt like that was kind of a radical concept to put into a little cute game. I think as the world of Cute Patoots was coming out, I had all of these characters that like interact and care about each other, but in seeing that, I didn't find gender as a super important.
There was a Jax and a Kinger cosplay player next to my seat, so I got a picture of them. And then later on, their Pomni friend came in.
That, you know, constricted for them, and it really helped me as I'm considering like the dialogue and narrative to be a little creative and introspective on how I can write without the constraint of gender. And these characters, they're just all friends. There's not like a
Is it the
important
singing?
factor of
No.
them being he or she or they.
It's not the singing. Because, like, obviously, like, you can... I don't think it's that cringe to, like, sing. Especially if the episode everyone's seen already before. It's kind of like a sing-along thing. Of course, it's not, like, proper theater etiquette. But there was a lot of people, like, talking out loud during the, film. Not film, but talking out loud during it and stuff. Being really disruptive. Just no theater etiquette. Yelling, stuff like that. There's been a lot of horror stories. There was like one person who they went and like the manager of the theater had to come in, stop the film, and tell everyone to like, be quiet. And then everyone shut up after that. But still, it's just like, it's the fandom ruining it. And it makes sense because the fandom is a bunch of little bunch of little kids. It has a really big kid fan base. Just crazy from what it is, but like it's Gen Alpha watching it in theater. So, if anything, if you if you want to support the movie and see it in theaters, I say movie, but the finale and see it in theaters, go right ahead. Just be mindful that that might happen. If not, totally just wait till the 19th to watch it. I mean, I'm gonna rewatch it the 19th, but seeing it in theater was really cool. Also because parents think it's good for kids to see it. I wonder what parents think when they go in and they watch episode 8 and 9 and they're like, what? Like the parents that went in not really knowing what Digital Circus was. I want to know. Experiences with various movies and having horror stories about people not having common sense. People just don't have theater etiquette. I think theater etiquette died when, when COVID happened and we had to like not go out and watch films for like a while, And then it just sort of died. Plus, everything streams now, so everyone watches it at home. So it's kind of like the vibes, what they're used to. So a lot of theater etiquette's dead because of streaming and because of that one era.
I purposely omitted kind of that demarcation in the game. But the characters don't care what they're called, but it's not a big important part of them. They're not defined by being he, she, or they. And it's actually not really that relevant in their world, which I think is really an interesting way to explore and interact with language and with personality and relationships. I hope that there are players that find this game charming in a way that encourages them to explore this cute, kind of colorful world and the characters and the secrets, but also kind of like let it be a parallel to be a little introspective and think about how they interact with their own world. I think the biggest emotion that I'd like to, or I guess the biggest thing I'd like to see from players is
Did he say if the game was out now or if it's coming out soon? Because I'd love to play it this month.
Now, this one has an absolutely incredible premise. Spill the Beans is a reverse detective visual novel where a secret recipe has been stolen, and unfortunately, you're the one who stole it. Instead of solving the mystery, your job is to manipulate conversations, gather evidence, interrogate suspects, and somehow convince everyone that somebody else committed the crime. The game takes place inside of a cozy fantasy cafe filled with vampires, skeletons, magical disasters, and one very judgmental cat boss, all wrapped in this gorgeous hand-drawn art style. And what makes the
it just
game
says
really
coming
stand
soon.
out is how reactive it is. Characters
Sad.
remember how you treat them, relationships evolve based on your choices, and there are often 15 different accusation paths, depending on who you decide to frame. Cozy, chaotic, extremely queer, and somehow manages to make emotional manipulation look weirdly charming. Let's take a look at Spill the Beans.
Spill the beans. That's interesting. A game about framing someone?
Hello, I'm Neve. I am a programmer and writer, and I'm working on Spill the Beans, a reverse detective visual novel. Originally, Spill the Beans started as a game jam project that was meant to take place over a month. We went through a bunch of ideas that we thought we would like. We thought cozy cafes were cool, but we also love detective games. We have a lot of fans of things like Ace Attorney on the team, so we wanted to meld those two into one thing at the end of the day. Over the course of the month, we laid out our cast of characters we wanted to include, but we never quite figured out who the culprit was. We knew what the game's name was. It would be Spill the Beans, because that's a really fun name to give to a game set in a coffee shop that's about detective stuff. So,
I'd like to name it like that. I think other games with the same name, but for
and we didn't quite
kids.
finish the game because we hadn't figured out who the culprit
Cupitoot?
was until we sat down and we thought, maybe the most interesting thing we could do is say
Cupitoots?
that the player is the culprit. And suddenly that twisted the whole idea on its
I
head.
looked up,
Suddenly, you know, all these people you were interrogating, we knew why you couldn't find out.
I
why
looked
they'd
up
done it. It's because you
Cupitoot
had done it.
game,
And now
and
we
it
have
came
this
up
new
on,
dynamic to play
and it
with.
came up.
You know,
Yeah,
to
I
play
got,
with and manipulate.
I
And
wishlisted
how that
it.
could maybe take a new twist and a new kind of emotional stakes to give to this cozy setting that we had fallen in love with. I think for me, the crux of it's always characters. You know, when you go to a cafe, it's really cool and peaceful, and you know, you have your nice drink, but there are all these people around you, and you don't know what their lives and their internality is actually going to be because, you know, you never actually talk to them. You're sitting by yourself and you're relaxing. And so with Spill the Beans, you know, you have that coziness of the cafe, but you also have people. And you're talking to people and you're finding out that internality they have, and the things that make them tick and are human. And I think there's something inherently cozy about getting to know someone else, that you are put in this kind of high stakes situation where they are more likely to share more slightly personal things, and there's an intimacy to that that I think is inherently kind of cozy and very close to the chest and very intimate. I think the thing I hope people most reflect on is what it means to manipulate someone, because in my opinion, in writing this is kind of what I'm taking away, is to manipulate someone is to know them. It is to know all their weaknesses, all their flaws, all the ways that you can change them, but also to not have them know you in any way, to have them not see through the facade and not see who you are, and the inherent loneliness of that, of knowing someone but not being known yourself. And that maybe across the course of the game, as you change people's minds and hearts, you start to see the other paths that open up and the importance of connection, whether that's knowing someone or being known in return. Please be sure to wishlist Spill the Beans on Steam and check out our newly updated demo just for this event, where you can play Jessie's first route we're releasing for the public right now, where you can try to figure out something about their mysterious past with one of the other members of the cafe trapped inside with you.
The Gaming Pride Parade is sponsored by Logitech G, the creators of high-performance gaming gear built for players, creators, and streamers everywhere. From keyboards and headsets to microphones and streaming equipment, Logitech G has become one of the biggest names in gaming by helping people play, create, and connect in ways that feel more immersive and personal. We love that Logitech G continues supporting gaming communities and creators across every corner of the industry while helping make gaming more accessible and welcoming for everyone. Visit Logitech G to check out the latest gaming gear and accessories at logitechg.com.
Remember the pure feeling of play? Running to reach out and tag a friend. Placing the last block on a medieval castle. Putting your last quarter in the arcade knowing it's high score or bust. The anticipation. The rush. The genuine joy of play. It makes us feel alive. That's
Let's
a feeling
go.
we can't help but chase. To experience it, share it, and keep it feeling new by always making play better.
Is this a
when 8-bit
mouse
graphics
commercial?
doubled every few years.
Is it?
And every advance felt like we were landing on an undiscovered planet. Or when the people you played with went from friends in the neighborhood to friends around the world. And when wires were replaced by freedom. Creating breakthroughs in play can be just as exciting as playing, if not more so. Because everything we design, build, and innovate brings that real joy of play to everyone. First-time gamer or esports pro, we've got you. Think about it. We design controllers that enable more people to play. We make invisible connections faster. We put F1 cockpits into living rooms. We make sound better. And give mice endless power.
Whoa.
Play challenges us, connects us, and fuels our creativity. Inspiring
That
us to
Samus
find
cosplay
new
was so
ways
sick.
to
What the
grow
frick?
things. So when people ask what we do and why we do it,
Show a VTuber on the screen right now.
it boils down
Do it.
to helping
You
everyone
won't.
live by
You're
two
afraid.
words. Keep playing.
Okay, y'all, this next game is fabulous! Neon Death Drop is a fast-paced top-down action game where you play as Seraph, a gay go-go dancer using fierce choreography and kinetic powers to save a futuristic neon city from hordes of rogue robots. You're dodging bullet hell attacks, chaining together stylish dance combos, manipulating the environment around you, and literally
Gay
swinging
go-go
enemies off the
dancer.
map with pure
Oh,
sheer
Logitech,
energy.
yeah.
The combat is all about movement, rhythm, and style points, with flashy choreography and inspired
Logitech,
mechanics that make every fight
Logitech.
feel more like a performance than a battle. But underneath all the chaos and camp, there's also a really heartfelt story here about identity, community, and becoming the hero you were born to be. And visually, this thing looks incredible. Neon lights, futuristic cityscapes, stylish character designs. It feels like a nightclub. A cyberpunk
music
anime
sounds like a
and drag
nightclub.
performance all crashed into each other. Check out the latest gameplay from Neon Death Drop.
All right, boys. Let's get this show started.
He's gay and he's British.
I didn't realize you were all into group play.
Oh my
Am I
god.
the star?
His lips are so plump.
Fuck my life. Step up, Sally. Back up.
Oh my life. He didn't even scream. I didn't scream.
Brace yourself.
So good.
Something big is coming.
He has juicy lips too.
Not me. That. The only thing that can defeat these power bots is a power bottom.
Sorry.
Death drop.
It's so cringe.
Hello,
I just
my name is
wasn't.
Marcelo.
Wow.
I'm definitely one of those gays, and I'm the director
Okay.
of Neon Death Drop. You're playing as a gay go-go dancer with super
All right.
powers. I'm a go-go dancer as
I
well,
wasn't
so
prepared.
I really wanted to bring this kind of energy into Neon Death Drop as well.
Slay.
And to share this experience with what it feels like to be the life of the party with the audience as well. The demo for Neon Death Drop is out on Steam right now. Go play, wishlist, and follow us on Kickstarter. We're going to be launching the campaign very soon.
From high energy action to something a little more emotional and nostalgic. Tako no Himutsu Ocean of Secrets is a gorgeous action RPG inspired by the golden era of Game Boy Advance adventures, blending classic retro storytelling with modern gameplay and deeply personal themes. The game takes place in a world where octopi have mysteriously been erased from history, and players follow 6 different heroes as they uncover the secrets behind disappearing wildlife.
Ooh, I like
rising
the
political
UI.
tensions, and shadow creatures consuming the
Oh,
world.
is that just like the map
Alongside your
screen?
magical
That's
octopi
cute.
companions, you'll explore colorful pixel art environments, solve puzzles, battle shadow monsters in real-time combat, and slowly piece together the truth behind the world's forgotten past. And honestly, the art direction here is incredible. The entire game feels like discovering a long-lost fantasy RPG from the early 2000s, complete with beautiful pixel graphics, emotional storytelling, expressive animation, and music from legendary composer Motoi Sakuraba, known for Golden Sun, Tales of, and Dark Souls.
Sounds like,
But what
I
really
don't know
makes
why I
the game
sang it
stand
like
out
that.
is
It
how
sounded like
personal
Princess
she is.
Jellyfish theme.
Each character has their own trauma, history, and emotional journey to overcome as they try to bring back hope to the fractured world. Let's take a look at Tako no Himutsu, Ocean of Secrets.
Let me see you in action. Diva. Drag queen. Drag artist of the year. Can you have different outfits? Slay. I'm just a drag queen with a dream that came out of nowhere. Vibes. It does look like a gameplay game, now that I'm thinking about it.
Christophe Galati. I'm a French indie game developer, and I own the studio Dineos. Traumas and dark stuff have always been near me, and in my opinion, games are what save me, because during this time I used to kind of escape by playing a lot of JRPGs. So living those adventures and these characters helped me survive my life, I guess. So I really always wanted to make a JRPG that will have a deep storyline that could also maybe help people. So in the game, it's very like drag is not only part of his storyline; it's also very present in the game world. Like in each town, there is a bar with some drag artists, drag king, drag queen, drag queer, and the character fights with his drag. Basically, during the game, as you can see in the trailers that will be revealed with the
I'm like psychoanalyzing the people by their like backgrounds right now. It's crazy.
During the game, so there is like a lot of political stuff also. Like there's a presidential election in the game. Also, regarding the drag queen, as I mentioned, I did cameos of real world drag queen. So there are more like there is more than 50 real world drag queens in the game. It also led to a side quest where you have like a Pokédex actually where you have to find all of the drag queens in the world, and they show it in the book.
Aww.
And so yeah, there is
all the drag queens in the world.
In the game, and yeah, hopefully I managed to get the right mix of picking traditional JRPG aspect like saving the world, killing gods, stuff like that, while having modern stuff like characters speaking about their traumas and drag queen and stuff like that. The only thing I might like sometimes I'm afraid like people will only see the game as the game with the drag queens because there is a lot of characters and a lot of stuff, but I guess once the game releases they can see the whole picture. We don't have a release date yet. Hopefully we can release the game next year. We did a Kickstarter campaign already, which was pretty successful, and there is a demo on Steam since the Kickstarter campaign.
One of the best things about queer gaming is how it brings people together.
And few groups embody that spirit better than Boston Gamers.
Boston Gamers is a nonprofit LGBTQIA+ gaming community dedicated to creating safe, welcoming spaces for queer gamers to connect, build friendships, and celebrate gaming together.
I need one of those like
What started as a small
gamer
community that has grown
chairs
into
where you can
massive
like sit
networks of
cross-legged
thousands of
because I
members
do it so
across
often, but
online
it's so
and
awkward.
in-person spaces, hosting everything from board game nights and tournaments to convention events, charity streams, karaoke nights, and community meetups.
And what's really special is how intentional they are when building inclusive spaces where queer players can genuinely feel comfortable being themselves.
Through their Discord community, local events, convention presence, and fundraising efforts, Boston Gamers has helped create meaningful friendships and support system for queer gamers throughout Massachusetts and beyond.
They've also raised tens of thousands of dollars for LGBTQIA+ charities through streams and events, proving just how powerful gaming communities can be when they come together around a shared purpose.
We had the chance to catch up with the team behind Boston Gamers to learn a bit about their mission, their community, and the work they're doing to make gaming more welcome for everyone. Let's take a look.
I am Matthew Vincent. I'm the executive director of Boston Gamers. Boston Gamers has now existed for 9 years. We've been operating in the greater Boston area, running a bunch of events to help folks find queer community, fight isolation in the community, and just offer better mental health for people to get out and connect with people. We run over 5 events per month now, ranging from board game events to video game tournaments, drag shows. So we're really all about sharing our passion of gaming through community and through community events. And then this year we're actually hosting our own small gaming convention called GamerFest. So we're so happy to be able to put something on that's going to be that special for the community. And if you'd like to learn more about Boston Gamers, you can check us out at bostongamers.com. There's a Discord link there. Follow us on Instagram. You'll see all the amazing events we're doing every single month. And if you do want to check out GamerFest that's happening in September, go to gamerfest.com and you can get tickets and check out all the stuff we're doing there.
Close out the showcase, we have a game filled with magic, mystery, romance, and honestly, immaculate
last
vibes.
game?
Wild Society is a beautifully cozy period drama
All
live
right.
sim by Studio
Last
Dried Up,
game.
the creators
Last
of the
game.
award-winning Wildflowers. You play as Vivian Wilde, a witch socialite and boarding house host living in the bustling town of Fairhaven at the turn of
Is
the
it an
century.
unpacking
And this
game?
really lets you live out
Or
the
is it
fantasy.
designing game?
You'll renovate and customize your magical boarding house, host
Yep.
elegant tea parties and glamorous balls, manage guest relationships, practice witchcraft, conduct seances, and maybe even a little spark of romance and drama along the way. One of the coolest things about WoW Society is how much player choice will shape the experience. You decide who to invite into your home, how events unfold, which relationships grow stronger, and what kind of socialite Vivian ultimately becomes. Visually, this game is absolutely stunning. The fashion, architecture, and entire atmosphere feels inspired by classic period dramas, but layered with magical fantasy, queer storytelling, and cozy life sim mechanics. You can also collect magical familiars, connect with spirits, explore the supernatural side of Fairhaven, and influence the town through both your social circle and your witchcraft. Let's hear from the team behind WoW Society.
Welcome to Wild Society, a witchy period drama sim where you run your own magical boarding house. I'm Alexandra Liu, and I'll walk you through one of our most exciting features, rituals. A witch's power is only as strong as her ingredients. You'll need to explore the island to find everything you need for your magic. To create a ritual, you'll need to discover ingredients which possess the same magical
It has that
properties.
feel, guys. I can't trust it.
When you pick up a new plant,
It has that
shell, or
feel.
crystal, check your crafting stations. They'll show if you have any ingredients with undiscovered words of power. And the first time you craft it will reveal what that power is. Now you can prepare your very own ritual. Read the incantation to find out which words of power are needed. And then use the items you've crafted to fill in each word of power. More powerful rituals will need additional ritual items, such as gemstones or potions. May even require harnessing the stars. Just like our previous title, ritual magic is the heart of all your witchy activities. So with the help of powerful ingredients and your coven, you can use rituals for things like brewing potions faster, changing the weather, or even growing a bridge to explore new areas. We have lots more magic to share with you in the future. For now, best witches.
Best witches. Tee-hee. the WoW Society.
Hello, hello.
I'm Victoria Kershaw. I'm from a development company called Studio Dry Dock. We're really passionate about cozy, heartfelt storytelling, creating immersive, non-violent games, and reflecting worlds where everyone can belong. Something really different about Wild Society from our first game is that your choices really influence the narrative a lot. You'll be choosing things like what tenants you'll be hosting at your boarding house, who to matchmake, who you'll be deciding to romance, if that's your thing, and even things like who do you endorse to be mayor. So your choices always really matter.
Best
here.
witches and best
Essentially,
wishes.
We're trying to create this witchy Bridgerton world where you get to both be a powerful witch, but you're also a very powerful socialite. Maybe your coven needs a new witch. So maybe you want to host an intimate tea party with just a couple people. Could be someone from the town, could be a local, and yeah, maybe you want to help them get in touch with their magical powers and convince them to join you. Oh my gosh, I am just so excited to continue introducing this game to Book Talk because I really feel like they're gonna vibe really hard with what we're putting down. If you're a PC player, please wishlist us on Steam. We are there right now. If you are waiting to hear about other platforms, the best place for you would be to join our mailing list, which you can find the links for that through places like X or Instagram. Telling your friends, please tell your friends, do you have some book reading babes, period drama fanatics, historical costume maker cosplayer friends? Please tell them about this game. Word of mouth is huge. We are a little studio and we just want this game to reach as many people as it would delight as possible.
Thank you all so much for joining us for the Gaming Pride Parade at Summer Game Fest.
Today was a celebration of queer creativity,
Ugh.
queer joy, and the incredible
We're done,
developers and
guys.
communities continuing
We
to
did
shape
it.
the future of gaming.
We watched
We've seen
3
heartfelt
gaming
stories,
showcases.
chaotic adventures, stylish action.
Holy frick. Guys, we did it. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's been a long time coming. Well, it's over. We did it. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna work on stuff and rest. Yippee! Work on stuff and rest. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for a stream. I don't know what I'm streaming yet tomorrow, but it'll be a fun stream. It'll be a fun stream. All right, everyone. Have a good day. Have a good night. I don't remember the games that I wanted, aside from like the last few, but yeah. Rest well. Ciao, puppy. Thank you. All right. Have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good wherever you are. I'm out for the night. Bye bye.